And we're live, you sogging old Blood Bowl fellow fans. This is going to be a good game.
There's no orcs involved, except maybe you.
What are you on about? I've got a face for the radio.
That is true. That is very true.
Let's turn the camera off. And you can listen to this dulcet tone. Right, so today, as you can tell, if you was expecting to tune in to see a lovely epic game of 40k, as you can see on the screen, it is nothing but the sort.
No.
What are we playing today?
Blood Bowl, the proper game.
Yeah, Titanicus.
No,
Really?
that's next month.
Really? No Titanicus?
Maybe.
There you'll see we've got the one army set up.
Yeah, Alex's Imperial Nobility team. Not set up yet.
If we go to the other side, it may be like a little bit in and out, a little bit in and out.
That's Stu's Humans, the champions actually, current champions.
So I suppose really, Mikey, what we need to do is we need to talk about who's coming on screen. A little bit of a delay. So if you're tuning in and you see the screen go black for a second, I ain't got the hell what's going on. It's for some reason the computer's got this little bit of a glitch where it has a little bit of a hissy fit thing. But I will figure that one out. Not tonight, but we will get that sorted out. I don't want
Maybe for next time.
I don't want to tempt fate. Anyway, let's get in so we can see who is playing on the channel tonight. And if I go by this cam.
Good evening, everybody. I am back.
Hello.
And with me today, I've got Stuart down from the club. He's, as Mikey said, he's our reigning Blood Bowl champion from the last season.
Blood Bowl!
We are now mid-season, season 3, and we decided that we'd give you this game live on camera.
So, as I want you to go through, I want you both to talk in character of your characters.
So you got to be a Ponce.
All right, mate.
So, if we go back to the cameras, so which one of those characters does Stuart need to act in character for?
The ogre.
Yes!
That just acts like you, isn't it, Darren?
What are you on about? I'm not an ogre. And then the pretty boy to the other side. God, that delay is a killer.
The ogre.
The only one I can do.
So we've got 4 people talking like ogres then. Excellent.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Let's get
To be fair, we might be witnessing some play like ogres.
So we're going to get straight into the game. How are we going to start this off, Mikey?
So we'll start off by going through the teams a bit. So on the Reichling Juniors, which are the human Stu's human team, we've got an.
If they wanted to find this out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you can look at the team, the teams. If you go on to completely unaffiliated, but tourplay.net. Tourplay.net. We use it for running the leagues. I think nearly everybody in the world seems to be running it in their leagues on this now. It is the best Blood Bowl app there is. It is superb, and the guys will be using it now, inputting their data as they play, so you can even see what's happening, what players do what. Obviously, we'll be talking you through that, but Tourplay is the app for this. It is so good. So if you want to go on there, go to tourplay.net, and then under leagues, type in Twisted Dice Season 3, and our league will come up. And you can see all that's happened in our league so far. This is round 5. This is the second to last game of round 5.
So where's these games being held? That's the most important part.
Most of their games are being held at the Twisted Dice local club.
Hey, and where is that based?
In Leighton Buzzard.
Royal British Legion. So if you are familiar with Leighton Buzzard or live near Leighton Buzzard and you want to get involved in some epic 40k, of course I'm going to promote 40k, but if you like Blood Bowl, Titanicus, we are the club for you. We don't just hold 40k. We have a host of games with superb terrain, and we've even got some branded dice, which we're not playing on this game.
Not in Blood Bowl ones though, sadly.
Not yet, but we're coming. Anyway, so let's start off. How are we going to kick this off, Mikey?
We've rolled off for the weather. That's been done on the app. So we just need to roll off to see who goes first. Who can choose who gets the kick.
So,
What colour dice?
Stuart won it. He is in the yellow dice.
So
I'm
Stu
playing
can
blue
now
dice.
choose whether he kicks or kick 2.
I'll choose to kick.
Whoa!
So for all those who don't know,
There's
much
no
about
40k. I've got to sort that out. Last game just popped up. Don't know what happened there, boss.
So for those who don't know much about 40k, because I know there's a few of the lads
No, it's still come up.
who don't know much about 40k joining in. 40k Blood Bowl.
It's because
you got me saying 40k.
I know, we've got 40k on
God's
the
sake.
side. That's what it is.
Yeah. So because of what we're doing is Stu is choosing to set his team up first, and he will kick the ball to Alex. So Alex will take his turn first.
Nice.
So Stu is setting up his team. In his team, he has an ogre, 2, 3, 4 blitzers. Most of them have skills as well. A thrower, 2 throwers, catcher, the most insane catcher, because he has sidestep, block, fend as well. At least he's better than last season's one who had, what was it? Frenzy? Jesus Christ.
Frenzy catcher.
Unreal.
Not any catcher, but a frenzy catcher. Right?
Unbelievable. Like, you don't want to hit anyone with a strength 2 frenzy catcher. Oh my goodness. But then we just got a bunch of human linemen. And on your bench, you've still got 2 linemen?
I've got a thrower on the bench with block, and I've got a pleb lineman with no skills.
Pleb lineman. Now, Alex is setting his team up in attack. And that's the Black Coast Buccaneers, the Imperial Nobility. Alex has a bunch of retainers, which are the guys with fend. He also has 3 bodyguards, one of whom rolled a random fend last week, which is pretty weird. So he's like a super retainer now.
And what does fend do, Mikey?
Fend means when someone blocks you, they can't choose to follow up, which is incredibly annoying.
Yes.
Especially for teams like my team, who rely on being in base contact with everybody in tackle zones. He also has my favourite player in the whole league. He has quite, I would say, he feels like a rip-off Griff. His name is Gruff Overruled.
It's an imaginative play here.
It's Gruff.
But with dodge, sidestep, and tackle. So that catcher is a bit of a star. He's leveled up 3 times, and he's currently on 8 SPP. So he's not
getting
far from
close to another level.
He's getting another level up soon, maybe, unless Stu can
he
kill
just
him.
dies, which I'm scared of.
Show me!
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Here we go. So let's do this. Let's start this off and let's see where we're going.
Set, buddy, yeah?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I'm going to do a nice deep kick.
Oh,
Something like there. Let's go with that.
You need a drop down.
So D6 and
the D8's just by your hit.
So ball goes 5-5. With my kick skill, I half that. Is it half rounding down?
It is half, rounding up.
Rounding up. So 3 to 5, and 5 is directly that way. So 3.
1, 2, 3.
And then the kickoff result is a 9. Which is quick snap. D3 plus 3 players can move 1 square on your team.
Huzzah!
No bucking around, boys.
Straight in there.
Let's go get the ball.
D3 plus 3.
Sorry, there's at least 1.
So you got
5.
5 to move.
That doesn't have to stay in my half, does it?
Nope.
But so, guys, I'm still quite new to Blood Bowl, so if you are a veteran, please excuse the hugely dodgy plays.
It's all right. We're going to give you some shogging grief on this.
Yeah,
on this match, boys.
Absolutely, we are. But the thing is, what the person we should be giving more grief to is the current champion. Surely, we want him to lose.
That's not nice. Like that, is it?
Well, we weren't going to say nothing, you know.
Well, you're above me in our little league.
It's not hard.
Oh!
Seeing as I'm sitting in second.
The ball scatters or lands 6, so pack that one, and it's over to your turn 1.
Awesome.
Oh, we've
So
got to
we'll move these
record.
fancy little widgets. And I've got to figure out how to play. So we're just going to start with a 2 dice block from him into hit.
Yep. Oh, good start.
What a start! What a start!
Snake eyes.
Double skulls.
Let's use the leader reroll.
I figured that one, boss. Double ones is
And give
never
you a
no
shove.
good on anything you play.
And be done.
So what we do when we play Blood Bowl, and I'm sure most veterans will know this, is when we play and you finish activating a player, you turn him round so the other player can see you've activated him, reminds you that you've activated him.
It's a really good idea.
And if anyone doesn't know what a block is a very rough tackle in the fantasy Blood Bowl world.
Yeah.
Rough enough to kill someone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spikes accepted and encouraged. Knuckle dusters, nah, that's too soft.
I'm glad both these teams have an ogre because there's a few. I thought it'd be a bit poncy having humans against humans, eh? Not like ogres or orcs or anything like that.
So I've set up in a, I don't know, pretty much a standard setup that I try and do. So I try and protect both my flanks. So make him very hard to try and bust down one flank. It gives me opportunities to counter attack. Hence my very weird and wonderful setup.
Yeah, you can see what Stu's done. What he was saying, where he set his team up, he set them up in what we call chevrons. So he's got a player in front and a player to behind him on a line, one space to the side. So there is no way. Well, there is one way to blitz through, but you're only getting a 1 dice or a 2 dice if you've got a strength 4 player. So it's very difficult to get through that defence.
We call it the Mighty Ducks, the Flying V.
So let's try and pick the ball up.
Yep.
A little bit better.
1, 2. Agility 3.
Yeah, gets the ball.
There we go.
3, 4.
We've got the ball in our hands.
6.
I've got to figure out why we've got that little bit of a delay. I can't go in there just yet. I can't afford mucking around with anything.
Don't muck around, Darren.
For a blitz from here into this one.
Yeah.
So
Jamie, let me
2,
know
3,
if you
4,
can
5,
see
6,
what is
7
happening
to
with
throw.
the dice roll. Oh, did we miss that?
2
I don't
dice for the
think
extra
so.
player.
Yep.
A shove.
Alex's dice not being kind to him already.
Hey, we'll take shoves and not both.
To be
down.
fair, they're my dice. That's why. And
We'll blame you then, shall we?
People who know my dice in this league already. Oh,
This is interesting. Who do you think? Who's your money on?
I'm not going to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say. But
Let's see if anyone has been is on the club at the moment and following this league. Drop some comments down below. Let us know who you think is going to be the winner. In a second, I'm going to
We'll
put
go
in
for
the description in the chat
Yeah.
where you can find the information.
Is
in
it
fact,
worth
I'm going to
the
get
ogre
Mikey's log onto
trying
the
to lob
onto the
someone's
stream,
head off?
and he is
Yeah,
going
it's
to tell you
definitely
where
worth
you can
I
get
think
it.
it's
Try the
worth a
ogre.
try now. So last thing normally is you throw the ogre out because they bonehead. Hey, they didn't.
He's good.
He didn't actually screw up.
Not yet, anyway.
So there's shove and there's both down here. We'll take the push. And I think
Jamie just missed double skulls. That was all.
I missed the very first roll of the game.
yeah.
That's
when
the
it was
highlight
like
reel. It's like the
highlight.
first block, and he basically falls over his own shoelaces.
What shoelaces? He just lost his shoe.
Look, you got shoelaces.
That is true.
I think we're on buckles over here. We're a little bit more kind of posh this way. We've afforded a bit of metal on them.
Yeah, Fraser says not as bad as my dice, Mike, and that is true.
Good old
If
Fraser.
we were just talking about you earlier, actually, Fraser, about your game against you, where beginning of the game we rolled, what was it?
Swelter and heat.
Swelter and heat, and then lost three players to Swelter and heat, and then it changed to pouring rain, and then Skinks can pick up the ball. Unreal. That's just Fraser's game all over.
That's just the way it works, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I think I'll leave it there.
Okay,
Turn all the players back round.
so my first turn. Not a great turn from Alex, unfortunately, but good for me.
Yeah, wasn't quite as much damage put out that I was looking for, but also you've got so much block, so many skills everywhere that in a one-on-one fight, I think I actually start losing players.
I'm going to start with my ogre first.
Andy, thank you.
we try and move.
They are not using my magic blue dice. They are reserved for absolutely kicking your head in, apparently.
So ogre's just moved just to type a couple of players. This blitzer here is going to block this bodyguard.
Yep.
He's a bodyguard anyway. I've got an assist, so get 2 dice against him.
So Darren, you've never
I've got a
played
push,
Blood Bowl
and you've
before.
got stand firm.
I do
haven't
have
you?
I know
stand
you've said
firm.
you've
I'm
interested
going to choose
before,
not
but-
to use it.
You,
Okay.
Following along?
I'll pop you
Oh, mate, I love Blood Bowl.
there then, yes.
Yep. Would
Blood
you like
Bowl
to follow
is
up?
absolutely cool.
Would I like to follow up? No, because he hasn't got guard. I don't like that. So, yeah, not a great result there. Let's
Hey,
maybe try.
There's worse results.
Let's try for the catcher in as an assist. So this catcher's going to pop round here. He's got sidestep, so I can sort of hug the sideline without being worried about him being pushed
Yeah.
into the crowd.
As worried.
And then this chap here will throw another 2 dice block
Yep.
on him. Ah, we're definitely pansy humans today. No one's doing anything. Do you wish to stand still or fall back?
We can go backwards a square. As the only allowable option.
And I won't follow up. I'm sure that'll shock you. Right. What can I do here? That didn't go well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy, he's only got
He's
fend.
got fend and block on this
Fend and
one.
block. Fend and block. I'll try and do a blitz this chap. So blitz is like a running tackle. Sorry, 4 to here, then 5 into the square.
Yep.
So with my system on 2 dice, you've got blocks. That's
We
really
both
helped me.
block. So
I will choose. I'll choose a push.
yep. So you can put me in one of the 3 squares,
I will put you there.
and I'm going to say don't follow up.
Okay, and I've got my couple of squares movement left. So I'm just going to pop up one more square. That's him done. So for both teams, failing to get any players down the ground, which is a bit unusual.
Pansies.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I know I am.
Now I've got guard. I've got a few guard players here, so I feel like I probably could maybe base a couple of your players. So guard.
Did you put a
Let
link
you always
so
give
I
you an
can get
assist,
the-
but I'm sure Mikey talks about them a bit more detail.
Here.
Yeah, so we're both running a bit of guard at the moment.
No, I can't. I'll have to put.
And I think that is it for me.
Awesome.
Bit of a poor turn from the humans, but yeah.
I think we're both just trying to gauge each other at the moment, figure out who's doing what, who's trying what where.
None of this fancy talking I'm hearing here.
No, we're civilised over here.
One is civilised.
We're
One-
trying, Gov.
All right, Governor.
Well, please don't block me. That's all I'm seeing over there.
That's how I've rolled for the past 2 seasons. Please don't punch me.
Hey, don't you want my uniform scarf, please? Oh, we can see him tinking. That's a tinking brain going on there. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Well,
Oh,
this game means something. It's important.
the pressure is on.
It is.
I don't think I've seen 3 players set up like this on the sideline for like months. That's quite rare.
I'd
I
like
only
some
do it
of-
because I got to stand firm, so I ain't going into the crowd.
I'd quite like some of my opponents to do that.
Jamie's put, I hope Alex wins, but you can please get some more bloody guard and blitzers.
No one wants Stu to win. Feeling quite sad.
How's it looking on the...
Oh yeah, that's my battery. Oh, it's actually alright. No, it's let's have a look. Oh, piece of advert.
This one here.
6.
Let's have a little look.
What's your orange still?
Maybe a little bit.
No, he's
but
got block.
That's only if
Block,
people are
thought
watching
so.
on their phones. It's harder to see the old dice cam. I think. Can zoom in maybe a little bit.
We
Everyone's
can
got block
definitely
apart
try
from
and
those
mix
3
some-
and the ogre.
See
Yeah.
what magic we can work.
See, Blood Bowl dice are a bit more involved than a couple of dots. It's harder to see.
I think what we'll have to do is go that and that. I'm trying to do that.
Oh, I need to stop just playing.
Let me know if that's a better... If that is better for you zogging gits.
Here we go. 1, 2,
So
3, 4,
40k,
5.
isn't he?
He's He's hoping
I have to
for
bash it out of him, Mikey.
Yeah. To get him involved in a Blood Bowl league one year.
See.
The thing is, if I do that, we're going to miss. I have to go back there. This is difficult for me, boss. I'm trying desperately to get the right camera angles so you get to see the dice rolls, but we get to see the players on the pitch. They've been gearing up all day, they've been training, they've been eating their eggs, they've been getting ready for this epic little battle.
Need some grots to fix the camera angles.
Do you know what? I totally agree. I totally agree.
Stu's classic Blood Bowl team there. That's a classic human team. All old metal guys.
No, mostly monopost plastic.
Oh,
But there is a
mono-
couple metal. There's a couple metal.
Yeah,
Stu loves his metal.
he loves his old school models.
Old is gold.
Yeah.
That's it. Gold is king.
See if the ogre moves.
Yep.
Just gonna.
Oh, he goes. He's coming up the battlefield.
Yeah, see, for those who don't know, when you need to move an ogre, they got a rule called bonehead. So before you activate him, you have to roll a dice, and if you roll a 1, they stand there like idiots and can't do anything.
I'm going to blitz this guy into your 13.
Yep. You've got a lovely
6
assist
to
there.
throw it.
That's what we're into, aren't we?
I have the block.
I don't. Oh, the first player's been knocked down.
Man down, man down.
Someone's hit the floor.
Get the sponge.
Armour 8 or 9 on those line.
It's
9 on
9
human
plus.
lineman.
9 plus.
Did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're an armour
Oh.
break.
There's blood in the water.
He's punched him good. 5. Face downs.
Stunned.
So, Mikey, what happened there? Talk us through that hit.
Some soft lad hit some other soft lad, and one of them fell on his face, and then he's stunned. That's what happened. That's what happened there.
Oh, it wasn't that. He just come over and said, pistols at dawn, boys! The little gloves went out and slappy. Next thing you know, one's on the floor.
I need to buy you an orc team, Darren.
I got a black orc team. Sitting in a box.
Definitely, I think he would do better with the normal orcs because then he can have a grot.
Yeah.
Grots rock, mate. Remember, grots are not just for Christmas, they're for life.
That is true.
You got to commit into this. If you get grots, you got to keep them
That's
for
me.
life. Thank you, John.
Turn 2.
That's me done.
James, foul him. Definitely.
My guys are valuable.
So far,
Fight!
so far in this league, Stu, I think I've had 5 players sent off.
Oh, I've not. I don't think I've thrown a foul
I haven't
yet.
thrown a foul.
I think all my game's been too tight to foul.
Yeah.
Well, I've had 5 sent off, so you can imagine how many fouls I've thrown. I'll have a foul.
Right.
Foul him.
I think the first thing I'm going to do is for a block. Why not?
There, don't we?
Where are we blocking? With whom?
So this quarterback thrower
Yep.
is going to throw a block on this guy with a couple of guard assists. So he's still only 2 dice.
Yep. Shove.
Pushes for days.
Well, there's 1 spare.
Get out of the way,
And
you soggy
please don't
gitch.
follow.
Please don't follow. Okay, I guess I can not follow. I follow up next block. So this blitzer here is going to block this bodyguard. I believe it's a bodyguard.
Yep.
I've got a guard
Guard.
assist from the ogre, which means I still get 2 dice.
Yep.
Do you think being on camera is putting them off?
Is that
Maybe,
power or is
yeah.
that defender stumble? It must be defender stumbles. Have you got dodge this chap?
No dodge.
I will pop you there.
I'm going to use the stand firm rule though.
Oh, I won't put you there.
So-
I'll keep you where you are then. And then roll for armour.
Armour 9. Ah, he's all right.
Only an 8. Only a tickle.
He might be back next turn.
Right. This chap here with guard will block this bodyguard here.
Yep.
So I've got my catcher here for an assist, not being marked by anyone, so he can assist the block, which will give him 2 dice. Just a push.
We'll stand firm.
You'll stand firm.
Stand firm, such a useful skill.
I've really enjoyed this team as a way to kind of screw around my opponent, just make them not quite go where they want to end up.
Absolutely.
Stand firm, fend.
Do you pansy boys say screw 'em? Really? Does one use that cavalry? That's
Only
not
when
a
we want to
word
get
that one
down
would
with
say.
it.
I think he's been hanging around with those yogas too long.
This chap here's got all the skills, hasn't he?
Yeah, block, dodge, sidestep.
That's really annoying. We'll hit this guy instead.
Block, sidestep.
It's a pow,
There we go, pow.
And defend. So
which
stay
means
put.
I'll stay where I am.
Yeah. So when they got the skill
So
called
only
fend,
I'm at
they can't
8 on my
follow up.
lineman.
So he's hitting them down, which means he can't follow up.
Oh, I thought
to
about
assist
it.
The next
Nope.
block.
Nice. He took that right on the chim, didn't he, eh?
The ogre will try and activate because why not? He's a mad lad,
Yeah, he actually gets to.
and he's trying to throw a 2-dice block at a fend block lineman.
Yep.
He just gets a push
Where are we pushing?
this way.
And you're not following me, please.
Excellent. I love this fend skill. It's really
It's real handy, isn't
it's
it?
really, what's the word called? Where like you can interact with
Obnoxious?
your opponent.
Slappy slap slap, get away.
Yes. No closer, peasant.
How does it go?
Oh yeah, this is basically nobility versus peasants.
This human here will block
Who's the
this guy
peasant,
here
though, boys?
for
The
1
human.
dice.
Yep.
Humans.
So block here and here.
Oh, the
Oh,
Ah,
no, he's the
nice
safe one.
cab.
it came back out the
Oh,
other
it was
end.
obvious pow. It was
Thank
obvious
God.
pow. Obvious pow. It's both down. This chap here doesn't have block, does he?
No, he'll just go down on the spot.
Excellent.
I'm at 8.
Once it goes into the void, it stays in the void.
You better not.
That's what she said.
Come on.
You better not be saying that to Pansy
That's
Boy
true.
there.
So that goes for the armour. See what I do to this.
Uh-oh.
10.
Oh, we got we got a first break.
10
Proper
is
break,
a casualty. So onto another casualty.
D16. See
He's
what happens to
somewhere
this
over
guy.
Let me just mark this down on the Tour Play app.
Yeah, tour play, the best app.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
sponsored.
Not yet. Not
Please
yet.
sponsor us.
I'll sponsor them. Well, I'll do. I'll pay for it.
So the casualty
Have
roll
you
is a
haven't
4,
put down where they
which
can
will just
find
be
the app.
badly
I
hurt,
can't
I
join the
assume.
link. I can't
I
put a link
believe
to
it is, yep.
Badly hurt, yeah.
Can you write it down?
That's
what
him
it's
out
called?
for the game.
Oh,
These
dearie.
Yumis at home might be wanting Soggin to follow it, innit?
That is true.
It'd be silly if they see
1,
Soggin gets
2,
to
3,
catch on.
4, 5, 6, 7. And the catcher, the strength 2 weedy catcher, will go for a 1-dice block on this chap here with a guard assist.
Yep.
Gets a defender stumbles.
Well, I can't do anything about that.
You staying where you are?
Yeah, let's stay here.
Stay there. Excellent choice. Well done.
Some more punchy on the
On the line.
battlefield.
What happened to him? What was the injury?
He was
Just
badly
badly
hurt.
hurt.
Just badly hurt. Ah, we'll come back next.
It was only a soft punch.
Not permanent.
Yeah, quite with that turn. I think that's me over. This player will flop over because he's no longer stunned. And that being my turn 2.
So going into 3.
Yep.
So far we see the battlefield gearing up quite nicely. We've got a few
Battlefield,
casualties.
it's a pitch.
It's
The pitch becomes a battlefield now.
It's a battlefield you're
Down some
sogging
guys
get.
up. 'Cause that was no
Hey,
fun.
we got Mr. JD in the chat. Hey,
JD?
this is perfect timing, sunshine. Come and join the fun. This is where you get to see a couple of right little pansies battle it out on the on the pitch. On the pitch.
No battlefield now. Get your 40k dirty mind out.
Forget 10th edition. It's all about the pitch, boys. A nice sogging little roundy, weird ball looking type thing. A little bit like Hey Arnold being floating around the battlefield. I can just imagine that as you get kicked. Hey Arnold!
Jesus.
Now you have to do it.
Darren needs to play a halfling team now, doesn't he? Really?
Right, so with what is it? Guard here. This will be a 2 dice.
It'll be
thinking about it,
a 1 because I've got guard here.
So you've got a guard as well. Sorry, yes.
So cancel each other out there.
We'll come back to it.
Come back to it. Yeah, no worries.
That's gonna be hard for Alex to break a hole here.
Well, he's got the ability to.
Well, the thing is, he's got quite a few. Well, he's got a few down still, hasn't he?
They stood up, but they're not going to do any other actions.
So yes, when you
Because
stand
they
up,
spend
well, you stand up, you do a move action, but if you're in base to base, the only thing you can do is try and dodge away, which is a bit of a risky play to
Yeah.
do.
Unless you're elves.
Unless you're elves. Like
JD.
Stu's Dark Elves.
JD, I'm going to say they're going to start off with 5 CP each. Alex has already
this is
used
a
2 with his little slappy.
In a weird way,
dice
they've got,
yeah.
Alex has
Block
got
even.
3 CP, and
Yep.
Stu has 4 CP,
Where would you
which
like
are
to
called,
put
they're called re-rolls. So
Somewhere over here.
Each team
we'll
can
come.
buy re-rolls as part of their roster. So they, when
Nope.
a roll goes badly,
That's
they
more
can
normal.
spend a
That's
team
how it
re-roll
usually
and
goes
re-roll
for me.
any of the rolls.
What we need to start a super chat going, and we need to raise some funds to get Alex some pink gloves.
Gloves. Why pink?
Pink fluffy dice gloves to go with
dice?
your army.
Darren likes fluffy things, I think.
He likes pink. We got
No,
Andy
we don't-
with a
Weekend's
pink
not here
helmet.
yet.
We shouldn't get Alex that. We should get him a ruff
Oh,
for his because he's nobility.
and a feather.
Yeah, and a feather.
And I want to see
feather.
him like pounce around a tournament with it all on.
Fat chance.
No, I think we need to make
I
it
think
happen.
actually, I think actually, I'd pay to see that. I'd actually like prop up like his sub money for the tournament or whatever.
Mate, I think we need to make it happen. Oh,
See, if we could all go dressed as our teams, I could just take my top off and I'm an ogre. There you go.
I'll just
I think like the community standards. I don't think would appreciate that.
Yellow and blue for you.
Yellow and blue. So he's just got kick and strip ball. So
So I think I'm going to blitz this guy into here.
yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 to throw.
Sorry, Fraser. As you can imagine, I'm quite
Let's go for
energetic
the
little fella. It's
I
nothing little
have
about
block.
me.
I don't.
Well,
9.
Yeah. Breaks his arm up.
Ooh. It's a good card. It's a knockout.
knocked out.
5.
Oh,
7.
No,
And that then is 2 dice because I get the extra from him. to cancel
Apothecaries?
out.
That's
Yeah.
40k.
Right.
Apothecaries are 40k. There is no
Splat.
there's no apothecaries in
Shut
here.
up.
They
are
are
they? Surely.
apothecaries, yes. It's
It's
medieval fantasy.
got here and here.
I was
Yeah.
actually going to say something else then, and I thought better not about it.
Unless you're an undead team where you have necromancer
Yeah.
instead.
I want
Keep
to say
bringing
what
back to
came
life.
first,
Yes.
Apothecaries in Blood Bowl or 40k, and I'm pretty sure maybe Rogue Trader maybe just wins out there just about, but
Do you reckon?
I reckon the Middle Ages probably won out. Thank you very much.
We can see Alex definitely thinking about his next move.
the cogs are turning.
Yeah.
There's a hamster in that wheel.
Let's see. Does the ogre get to thump him? Yes.
Remember,
does
we
the
can't
ogre
do a
do?
4.5 hour stream, Alex.
Let's figure out.
It's alright, you do when you play bloody 40k.
No,
Then
we'll be
stumble.
sorting that one out. 10th edition's around the corner. It's better be quicker, innit?
Oh yeah.
Straight back and
You know what'll be the problem with that? You'll have 2,000 points.
dear.
They'll probably put the
Sorry,
points
yeah.
up. So all of a sudden, the tournament's
Still
going to be like,
Yep.
nah, we need to do 2,500.
Nope.
Oh!
Check out Alex's next
Come
1.5 hour
on.
stream on Blood Bowl OnlyFans.
We should make a Blood
You'll
Bowl.
go.
With his-
Blood,
with
a
his-
Blood Bowl one called Cheering Fans.
With his ruffle and his feather. Nothing else.
Again, I can see that.
Oh, no!
Guys, you can make it happen with super chats.
No, we just want to see OnlyFans now, Alex. There is no super chats. We've kind of sold it. Alex is going to go away thinking about this now.
It's a little moneymaker scheme here, I think.
Yeah, potentially. We could do a
One,
little Alex.
Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy here will try and block this guy.
Yep.
Just a push. I don't like pushes.
I don't mind him.
I'll pop you
Was
to
that a
the-
little, meh,
Yeah, it was like a little.
meh. Don't touch me, meh.
This guard blitzer will try and give this guy a slap.
Yep.
Does it?
Well,
Are
we
you
slapped
using
him hard.
stand firm? Or?
Yep. I'm going to stay there.
which means my guy will end up staying here.
Jamie, if we got the right funds, we can make Alex wear whatever we want him to wear. Trust me.
No.
Breaks it.
Yep.
Poor old Alex is sat behind there going, please
7
don't.
stunned.
Please don't.
Face down.
Just stunned.
Stunning, some might say.
Or, a little bit stunning.
Right, this blitzer here is going to smack this bodyguard here with a ogre, give him an assist. I've got block.
I do not.
I guess you'll be going down when you are then.
On the
sir.
spot. What's armor 9?
Nope, it's fine.
Look up at the sky for a bit.
I've got my blitz to use.
There is a blitz coming.
I think I need to be obnoxious and at least mark his ball carrier.
Yep.
With a sidestep player. And
And what does that mean? It's like the off-start. It's not like the offside rule here.
So, obviously, Alex's ball carrier will now have to either blitz out or someone will have to come in and blitz the catcher who is marking the ball carrier and thrower hit down there where you can see the ball where the ball is. So it makes Alex going to have to roll some dice to get him out of trouble, basically.
Okay.
I'm going to blitz this chap here.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3 into the square.
Only Ams. Oh, I
Can't
like
stop
that
that
one,
one.
Jim. Only
Up and
Ams.
down. You've got fend, haven't you?
Not on him, no.
Not him. Okay, I will follow.
So that's a blitzer there. So armor 9.
Nope.
He'll come back another day.
And because he's got guard, we're going to try and throw him into the mix. So I'm guessing I'm going to put him maybe there.
So he's got guard as well.
Yeah. Both our
So
guards
guard
guarding
means
around.
when the player is marked, he still assists the block.
And my final activation will be the ogre hitting your ogre. Some ogre and ogre action, boys.
Oh.
Like Darren and Mikey the other night. I mean,
Touche.
Oh, he does try it.
so
Well, JD
Out
started
the
it
back
off.
door.
Alex, JD started it off.
Oh,
£2 in. Alex
here we
versus
go.
Andy in pink off. Make it happen.
we'll see about it.
ogre just pushes.
It feels like those dice are a little bit something dodgy going on there. The fact
Yeah, I
they're
think we
both
need-
going in the same
Hey, Mikey.
direction.
I think that's me.
Awesome.
Over to you, Alex.
Up to Alex's turn 4.
I've got one critical stun there, which I'm quite happy about.
Yes, quite a nice one. I was quite happy with him just standing there, taking up a load of people.
Yep.
What's your thought plan, Alex?
I'm figuring it out. Want to get some tackle zones on some people again. Don't know if I can break out or anything at the moment, though. We'll see.
How are you finding this game so far, Mikey?
It's a bit wishy-washy with the old slapping each other. I'm used to more casualties. Let's do that. But
You haven't
yeah,
played me yet. I don't know I've got a casualty properly yet.
Oh, I haven't either with my ogres. To be fair, I have been hiring sty players to do it for me.
JD, you're not the only one, mate. I've literally have no idea what's going on either.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of 24 men. How many guys on the pitch?
22.
22. Oh, nearly there. Hey.
And they're all
22
men.
things. 22 things
Yeah,
round the pitch, kicking the ball. One of them's got to catch it. So far, we've seen a lot of slappy, wishy-washy. And it looks like Alex is actually pushing himself forward with the ball.
He's pushed up into the half. That's something. So he's got the ball there, but he is now marked. So he's got to get that guy.
I've got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at the casualty side so far?
We've got
One down each,
injured
really.
retainer on the nobility side and knockout on the human side. So they're both got 10 players left on the pitch.
My star kicker is knocked out. How dare Alex?
At least
dear.
he's not injured.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for...
So when a player's knocked out,
Yeah.
when at the start of the next drive, so if Alex scores in the next couple of turns or someone scores in the next couple of turns and then they have to reset back on the line of scrimmage,
Block on that, guys. Right.
the knocked out players come back on a 4+.
One here, sorry.
Okay.
Here?
So
Oh, here.
but the injured
Oh, he's got
players are
fend
out
as
for the
well.
rest of the
Sorry.
game.
So if
he's
you
a
get
guard,
out, and then there's no way bringing them back.
No,
Because
unless
why not
you have an
shorthands random
apothecary,
round?
which Alex does, but he's not
You
going to
don't
waste
need
it
to
on
block
a
him.
lineman.
Why is that?
Because
I thought he had guard,
when a
that's
player
why.
is
No,
injured,
no,
their
it is a
armor is
guard.
broken.
No, he's got block as well. Block, guard,
Yeah.
fend, sure hands.
Because I've not got too much block there.
You got 2 dice with. So this guy here's got a 2 dice block
Yeah, that's
on him.
pretty much where I want to start.
You can maybe do some chain pushing maybe as well if that helps you out. I don't know if it will or not, but
It can free some people up.
Sorry, guys, we're going to try not to overtalk on the players when they're
sorry.
going. So I do apologise if that come a little bit like loads and loads of words coming at once. So 2 different conversations. Do apologise. So we'll try and keep on top of that. So
I think, yeah, we'll just go for it here first.
wow, yeah.
There we go.
and what does that mean?
So Mikey, do you want to explain this bit of this intricate sort of sequence play here?
Are we chain pushing?
So he's blocking, blocking this guy to my blitzer here.
So
So
when
figure out a way
Alex's
to do
player
this.
has hit that player, he's moving. There's three
gonna
spaces
defend you.
they can go into, and if there's all 3 players are in that in those spaces, Alex can choose
I
to
think
chain
I want
push. So he
to
can push that player
go
into another
this
player,
one
which
here.
pushes him into another square.
And this one here.
And
Oh, okay.
He's knocked down.
This action
Fended.
can
so
be
he
used to
stays
do
put.
some very
Yep.
nasty things in Blood Bowl, such as what we call surfing. So we can push players into players, which pushes them off the pitch. And when a player goes off the pitch,
Armour 9.
Plus.
the crowd beat them up.
Oh wow! We need to build a stadium so we can like make that look so damn cool.
Yeah. The crowd do more injuries to people than the players on the pitch do. That is Blood Bowl.
I've heard this. I've heard that you can push people off the pitch and they get an absolute pounding from the other side, from the crowd.
If our mech boy in the studio can find maybe a cyanide clip, you could actually play a little fouling sequence from the crowd.
I've got 2 dice backwards.
You do, indeed.
Now one's thinking for the next time we stream.
Take one of them.
Yeah, where would you like to push me? Knock me down
Shove them into the ogre.
to? Here or here?
It's getting a
This
bit
one
aggressive now.
here. And no follow.
There's a nice little scrum happening in the middle there, on the sideline. Quite a few of Stu's players on towards the edge of the pitch there.
Yeah, it's been a bit risky over there. I'm very, very happy you got a stun on the stand fan player. Let's put it like that.
And Gruff Uberwald, sorry, not really Griff, fake Griff,
Griff.
fake Griff.
We've got 2 fake Griffs on the pitch at the moment, actually.
Just need to pop in for 2 seconds. She's asked me what we need to do.
Decisions.
So move in will be, so if you go to like that, for instance, that would be that one. As soon as you've got the camera you want, go to transition.
Block on here.
That one there.
It
Hit
will
that.
be 2 dice, yep.
Sorry, did you have block?
He's got block,
Yeah,
dodge and sidestep, yep.
Yeah.
And fend.
So I'm pressing one of
And
these, it'll change that camera to there,
And fend.
and then I click transition,
almost
it'll
sure.
move it across.
Like 2 minutes.
And fend, yes.
Griff Graff is off the studio for 2 seconds, boys.
Gonna get some beers in.
I've got beers in, boys. Want beers?
I could definitely do with a drink.
Would you like a beer?
I'll have some Bugman's XXX.
And the other triple X.
It's only super skulls here, boys.
Oh, should
We
I say-
only drink the hard stuff. Beers?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, go for
There you
it.
go then.
Beers it is then.
Thank you. I remember
It's the
when
block
these-
that I don't like.
50 a point, right.
Because I don't have it. It's just that little failure state that I don't quite like.
So I'm strength 2. So
Yeah,
you've
so
got a
it's
2
2
dice
dice.
block with this guy or that guy. So it's up to you if you want to do it with.
That'll be a yeah. So
Both 2, because you've got
I
this.
think I'll go it from here
Yep.
because I have tackle.
You got tackle, have you?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't know that. Do now.
Yeah, he has everything.
He's got everything. Okay. Sweet.
Fake Griff is
He gets me as well
Yeah,
with
has
tackle.
So you can still sidestep.
And I can still fend you as well. So I think I will fend you. And I've got a choice. I can either land here and try and block off his route coming through. Go here, again, to sort of, again, muck around with positioning. But I think moving here is best.
Yep.
Catchers have less armour than normal linemen, so it's only an 8+ to this guy.
Ah, that's like my lineman.
Smash him.
Not quite. Nearly. Nearly.
So he has activated.
He has indeed.
So it's literally, I think, only the ball carrying a couple of guys
Yeah,
on the
the
ogre.
guy who can stand up. The ogre who doesn't really want to do anything.
He can hit that lineman.
That's what the plan would be. That would be quite nice. I've got a lineman here, a couple of linemen here with block to figure out. I think I want to... I haven't done a blitz yet, so that might be an option. What's your thrower got? Guard. Sorry,
Oh no,
block
and leader.
Yeah. So I could possibly get your re-roll off
You could do, yeah.
with a little one-die blitz.
Yeah, I've not used my leader reroll yet, so yeah, you can in theory stop me from having that.
That is true.
I think I want to tuck this guy over and go for a 2 dice here.
Yep. Get him.
Got one of them.
Here or here?
Throw you back over here and follow.
Wasn't it that guy?
Sorry, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So everyone moves up a square.
Yeah. Sweet.
Armor 9. No, not today.
Come on, you pansies.
We'll
Bloody
do-
humans. Need
the
need
one
more mighty
die
blood.
Oh, the mech boy's back.
Oh, hello, supplies.
Mate, boy, I like that one. Hey. So for those who don't see,
Oh, cheers.
Heineken or
It's got to be a Buds for Blood Bowl, hasn't it?
Bloodwiser.
yeah.
Bloodwiser.
there you
Bloodwiser.
go. We get Heineken.
That's all right.
Cheers, boss.
Cheers, mate.
Was it? First quarter over.
Yeah. Cheers.
Beer bowl. I mean, blood bowl.
Oh,
So yeah, so
as you can
stand
tell.
up, force with the one die.
The only way you can play this game is by drinking lots and lots of beer. No, however, guys, I do need you to hide the cans to one side.
Drink responsibly.
We can talk about this. Oh, God's sake. Right, yeah, so we can talk about it, but we cannot show it or promote it. So far as you're concerned at home, what are we drinking?
Sure, nothing.
Sorry, it's not made for kids, so we're all right.
That's fine.
We're all drinking adults. We're all adults that like to drink water and fruit juice here. That's what we do on this channel.
I would say we're all consenting adults, but
That's just wrong. Jesus Christ! What's that? Turn your mic off. That's what did I do? Oh, we got a few people.
Alex wants. Alex.
Do that one.
No, sorry. Andrew. Andy wants Stu to lose
oh,
because he's top
like
of the,
someone else.
because
Okay.
he's top of the league. Also, Alex beat me in our last game, so I want to see him lose. Is that lose as well? How can
So
they
what?
go?
What? So it was a
No,
draw.
so a draw, right? Let's see if the ogre punches
Yeah,
it. Yep.
So Andy wants the studio to explode.
Ah,
By the sounds of that.
that's both down.
Wow.
Take it both down, are you? Or?
Exploding studio.
Both
Thank
down
you
or a
very
push.
much, there,
Right,
sir.
so- No, we just do the whoosh.
Yeah, I think that was the better choice.
Get out of the way, you shocking git. I'm the biggest.
I had to
and
take a
best
second thought
here.
to think, hang on a minute. No, I can't just do anything.
I think it's
And
just
ball
your
carrier.
ball carrier left.
Yeah,
What skills has the ball carrier got? Number 10?
just
Mikey?
leader.
Just leader. Okay.
Leader, running, pass. Okay. Pass. So your throwers are strength 3 still, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's strength 3 apart from the catcher who's taking a little nap here currently.
Yeah. It's tempting to actually walk out of this mess and go forwards a bit. But that puts me close to that other guy. But I don't know that that's too much of an issue at the moment. So I think I will 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. And that's everyone activated. So he'll roll over.
Yep.
And we'll go on to your turn.
Oh god,
Right,
what's that?
so Jamie's put Stu to lose the game, Alex to lose players, miss next game. Because I wonder who Jamie has next game.
If there's like a straw poll going on right now, it'll be Stu lose 10 votes, Alex lose 1 vote, both of them lose, and all their players die 20 votes.
Yeah, everyone wants that one, right? Because, I mean, my guys are a pain to play against, and you're just doing real well. You know what you're doing.
Yeah. Or at least I try to, anyway.
Hey, sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah. Everyone loves a trier. This guy will stand up. Dearie dear. I guess this guy will stand up and maybe get crowd surfed. And this guy will stand up. I really want to try and block your ogre out of the way. But it means blocking my ogre, which is scary business.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I wasn't too upset with getting the thrower forwards.
It's almost got to be that play, I think, almost.
Yeah, my guards wasn't quite in the right position at the end of it, but was just trying to clear people out of the way.
He's got guard and what, sorry?
He's guard, fend, and stand firm. And wrestle.
He's got everything, excellent.
There's a few of those here.
He will just stand here next to him and just try and be a little bit annoying.
It stops him walking for round.
Oh, he's got dodge, hasn't he, as well, this chap
Yeah.
here? The Griff
And sidestep.
The Griff wanna be and fend.
Yeah. No fend.
No fend.
I took tackle instead.
Okay. So I could push him, but he's got to choose where he pushes.
Yep.
Right, I think the ogre play is the play, I think.
Let's see if it goes ahead.
Yeah, bit crazy, but try an ogre.
Yes.
Foul that sogging catcher. For Mandy. Jamie.
Shoves.
I gets a shove. Shove's not great.
Frees you up,
Not bad, but not great either.
So now you're pushing those pansy boys about.
Everyone's a pansy on this pitch.
Well, you got peasants. One doesn't like to stand too close to
You
peasants.
got no orcs, no. Well, I would say dwarfs, but sod dwarfs. They can burn in hell.
We're talking about the fantasy dwarfs here, guys, just to clarify. Fantasy dwarfs. Everyone else is fine.
Yeah, a very occlusive channel. Wow, Mikey, thanks for that. Jesus Christ.
Well, guys, right, guys, I think I saved that. It's
Yeah.
fine.
And big guys are welcome too.
Whoa! There's always one that wants a big guy, eh? Not there, Alex. Not there, Alex.
I thought that was safe.
No.
there.
You put it there. Just put it on the shelf behind you.
I thought that was safe there.
No.
It's still in shot.
I've just moved this chap up
Yep.
to mark this guy here. I'm going to try a dodge
Oh, where are we dodging?
with a blitz. So this guy's going to
Where's he
go
blitzing?
here. 1,
Dodgy, dodge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into squares the plan.
Yep.
So I've got agility of 3+, so I need a 3+.
No, that'll
first
be
reroll.
the reroll.
So that's my first leader, or my only leader reroll
Yeah,
used.
see,
Yep.
Stu, being the current league
Oh, I
champion,
made it.
has an extra
So
reroll
1,
on his team
2,
for free.
3,
That's
4,
the reward
5,
for
6
being a
into
champion.
square.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
And if he doesn't win the league this year, or whoever wins the league this year will basically get that free reroll for the next season. So
So
me,
nice block.
I can't stop that.
So he's really holding on for this, fighting for dear life.
And
Doesn't want to lose it.
pop
well,
there.
we've got 5 more games this
And
season and
follow him up.
playoffs, so there's still plenty of time. Stu is currently top of
On
the
9?
Division A though, so
Is he
Okay, and how many
non-plus?
divisions we got?
Still?
two
Yeah.
2 divisions with 8 players in each.
No,
Oh, 10.
I don't like this.
Armour break.
Here we go.
A 10.
10,
no,
another injury.
no.
Oh.
Apothecary might come out here.
Yeah, might be.
Oh, that's a 6, which is just a badly
Badly
hurt,
hurt,
I think.
Yeah.
Just about badly hurt, yeah. One more roll would have been a serious injury.
We're okay with that. We won't use the apothecary.
So number 13. It's in the injured box.
And who was that? The ball carrying?
Yeah, the ball carrying thrower. Just got smacked by Blitzer with guard and tackle. And I don't know how I've done something wrong here. On Tour Play. Great app, by the way. Not sponsored.
For those who don't know, Tour Play. Download it now from any good Apple store.
No, you can only download it from their website, and that's it.
Really?
Android only! Android only! But you can use your Chrome browser to use it as well. There we
So
go.
that's something that maybe we need to look in for the next one. Then. If we can do it via Chrome
so
browser,
ball scatters
we
from
can
here.
add that up on
Yep.
there.
Ball scatters. This is an important roll here. A 1, which is back towards this way here.
Now the ball is free.
Has this guy got guard?
No.
Okay. I think it's worth a block.
That ball is so close to Stuart's side.
I've only got a push back, and this is defender stumbles because you've got
What's
dodge
the
and
dodge
a
on
push. So you get to choose where you go.
5, turn 4.
Onto the ball?
Let's try.
No, turn 4.
You haven't got fend, have you?
Okay, cool.
No.
Okay. Push back into the ball. He can't pick it up, can he? He just scatters from him.
Bounce it again, is it? Or
When he's pushed onto the ball,
It's just a scatter, isn't it?
it's a scatter.
Yes,
Because
it's
you
a
can't.
straight
You can
scatter.
only try to pick up the ball if you
So-
intentionally move onto it,
A D8 scatter for you, sir.
Yep.
unless it bounces onto you.
To the 3.
So a 3 is diagonally back this way. That's a pretty good position to be in.
That is a pretty good position for you.
Who, for me?
Is it? Oh no, there's
It's
There's
not
a few
great for
players.
me.
still
It's not-
even.
Not great for me, I'll be honest. This guy's got block, hasn't he?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. My human lineman's a bit scared of this ogre, so he's going to try and dodge away.
Yep.
So 3 plus dodge.
Nope.
I will use a second reroll.
Oh,
Oh, well out. I made it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a rush. So rush is a 2
Two
plus.
up.
Get to move an extra space.
Oh, he's doing it.
And then my
Nice.
blitzer will just throw a 2 dice block on this guy here.
Go for it.
Just a push. You haven't
Have
got
we
fend,
got
have
a
you?
trophy done
Nope.
yet for these boys?
I do not yet. But I do have that 3D, one of the 3D printed things you gave me last year, which I still have 2 of. So we've got 2 for next 2 for the next 2 seasons.
I think that's me. Over to you, sir.
I've just got a plinth for it and
Turn 5.
paint it all up and make it look all nice.
I could return my previous year's trophy if you want to use that.
No, it's got.
No, that
yours-
belongs to you.
It says
Oh,
season,
thank
it says
you.
season 2 on it.
My son
So-
likes looking at it occasionally and tries to break it.
That's your reward.
I got that etched
Oh, thank you very much.
off eBay.
Oh,
So it's season 2. So this one will be season 3. See, eventually, so you can have a line of them in your house.
Daddy, let me break one, please. I just want to break one of them. I don't mind which
no,
one
son.
we break.
Michael spent ages putting that together.
If you do that, Mikey's going to kick my butt.
Other auction sites are available as well, by the way.
And which would be the third one?
Third one.
The preferred.
Preferred.
Preferred. Trying to talk like Alex. And his little piffy boys. As we can see, the great mind is at work there. They don't call him the brain for nothing.
Yeah, sometimes it whirs around a bit too much and nothing comes out the other end.
The wheels on the bus go round, round, round.
It's like having like 100 things on your desktop and just like highlight them all and pressing return.
Yeah, we can do this. We can do that. Think,
It doesn't
think,
do
think.
Alt Control Delete, and we're right. Here we go, Mikey. Oh, he's deep in thought. We won't tell you what he was looking at there. It was ogre on ogre. Look at that little face there. He likes a good bit of ogre action there, he does.
I like a big one.
Ogres
Again-
are the best, isn't it?
Again, Alex on Blood Bowl OnlyFans is coming soon.
Along with Mikey's little wish list.
Was it pink gloves and pink fluffy things or something over there?
That's it. I know, Sean, it is a shocker, right? Something that is not 40k. So, Mikey,
Orange is your
what is
guard,
going to be
isn't
the
it?
question? What's better, 40k
Orange is
or
guard,
Blood
yeah.
Bowl?
Yeah.
Blood
So I
Bowl.
got guard.
It's easy for me.
That's it.
Drop
up
some
here.
comments
Yeah.
down below.
As
What do we
much
think
as
is
I
the
love
best?
40k,
Oh, sorry.
and I love
he's got guard as well.
Tyranids,
Those three got guard.
make me,
Sorry.
the only
No,
thing that really
right
made me love 40k at the minute.
Yeah.
Blood
Just a
Bowl's
little bit too much of that going on.
more
Guard's
fun
a great
game for
skill.
me, I'm afraid.
Humans really need it because
It-
they sort of meant to bash a little bit, but don't
you
bash.
can
But
play it
They
casually.
bash, but at average strength. So, I mean, I've hit it that same issue of, well, I can hit you with a single die.
Play it casually, very competitively as well. It's the best game.
Sean, we will definitely be ending on a much shorter night tonight. We've got no Alex thinking. Well, actually, we have got
No,
Alex
we have got
thinking.
me thinking and thinking a lot.
I'm thinking what we need to do is implement a chess clock. Just for Alex.
is that
No one
Sean?
else.
Is that Sean as in painter Sean?
Yes.
Sean, who painted the human team. on
Sean
the
actually
pitch
painted my
tonight.
human team. I'm sure we can do a quick shout out if he's got a website or affiliate link or something.
You can find Sean on Instagram under.
Tibbles
the cat, is it?
Tibble's evil cat.
It's not any cat. It is the evil cat. Tibble's the
These are all
evil
two dice
cat.
backers, aren't they?
So you're hitting him. So I've got guard assist there. So that's a one.
So
That's
it's
a
all one, isn't it? 'Cause
Oh
the
wait, you got guard assist. You
Yeah,
got
I
guard
got
assist.
guard here.
So sorry, actually that's
Now, what I want
yeah,
you to
one back.
imagine
Yeah.
is a cat
So
That's
his would
two
be
forward.
sitting
two
on a leather
forward, you got
chair,
assist.
white fluffy cat
Yeah.
with his little
And
paws
that will
going.
be
One because he
two
doesn't
back. No,
have
two back because you got an assist, but he's only strength two.
I'm a painter.
Oh no, sorry. So I got two guard assists.
I imagine it
so that's
the
only
other
one,
way
sorry.
around. Of
So you got
Blofeld
two there.
from,
So let me block him out the way first.
James Bond. Instead of
Yeah.
there's a big white
Yeah,
cat
we'll try that
stroking
one.
a little
Straight
naked
ahead.
man. That's what I imagine.
Player two. Shove, because you block and I don't. So shove you to the left.
Big fluffy cat stroking Mikey naked.
Stroking Mark.
I'm so glad he said like fluffy cat stroking.
Oh, this is going into the wrong place. It's going to end up on Pornhub, not OnlyFans.
Again, going to the wrong place can be taken in so many different ways.
I know. So we've got Mikey being held by a cat. Sorry, Mikey.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Everyone's got
Go
to
for it.
kind of think you're one of those fairies.
Oh God. Oh God. I hope not.
Mikey the fairy.
Jesus.
Then it's
Can imagine
our
anything
two
worse.
dice backwards.
Correct. Yep.
I don't even like.
Oh,
cats.
double skull!
Reroll.
The
Double
film.
skull!
You can roll those if you want as well.
No,
It's
no.
not just me that needs those.
Oh, that's
Bow.
good.
So you get to pick where you go
I'm going to
with
go.
sidestep.
Jamie's put Stu needs
Here.
to take his dice back.
Not actually my dice. Haha.
We're happy there. Nope.
Double two.
And then we have. This will be a one dice here.
Yep.
Shove.
Ooh,
Okay.
And it's probably not worth following that one up. Is it?
No one's going for that ball, are they?
No. Well, it's hard because now to pick the ball up, you are every opposition player in a tackle zone. So a square marking, touching that square, gives a -1 to pick the ball up.
Ooh.
So it's much harder
And
to
I
pick the ball
think
up when
I
it's
leave it
surrounded by
there.
opposition players. So you need to try and
Nothing
push
from
them
the
out of the
yoga?
way, move them out of the way.
It's all on
to get
dice
that ball.
evens, and actually I'm quite happy with him just
Marking each other.
existing. He has a tackle zone at the moment. If I go to thump you on the not great chances of something happening, I probably roll a 1 and bonehead.
Yeah. No, that's fair
Because
enough.
that's kind of just how it works.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
And I'm happy with those guys being studs over there. Not happy with the hole down here, but
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't do one thing that turn. That was push. Maybe take a bit of a gamble and push me onto the ball, and you might get like a lucky scatter. And
no,
see
but
what happens.
it also goes the other way where one of these gets it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then you got someone to yeet themselves down the side.
Yeah.
So
Alex is like, I'm not falling for your nonsense there.
Jedi mind tricks.
I think you should push it. I swear it's favourable to me. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
I heard that as well. It's the Stuart mind games.
No, I think Mike would have taken that play. I think Mike could have gone,
So it was something I had
That's 'cause I
considered
played
doing. but
insanely with my ogres.
Yeah, it could also have
kind
just
of-
gone the other way.
It's kind of like the same as our Grant plays 40k. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'd done that. Oh yeah, that might have been right. Oh, if I'd done that, I'd have gone right that way.
I'm not Grant, TM. Bless him. 4, 5, 6.
We can definitely tell Grant's not in the chat because there's no bite back yet.
There's lots of dice.
So this guy's got sidestep and dodge, which makes him really hard
And
to
block.
break, to pull down.
Yeah, he's just gonna float around a bit.
He's a floater. We don't
Punch
like
his
floaters.
head off!
Get it?
Punch
Please
his head
don't.
off! We want to see blood! That's all we want to see! Come on!
I think we start with this guy here, going backwards. This guy's going to punch him, going
Yep.
backwards. So I've got 2 assists against your 1.
There we go, we've got some fighting going on here.
Oh, that's
Roll
not
an
nice.
Long dice.
There's a power though, 6. Oh,
Shove.
push. So with side step, he gets to choose any of the squares. So this one, or the ball is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Gel
So you went with this guy here.
Yeah.
It's called netball, Darren.
Yeah, of course it is.
Girl.
Oh, hold on a second. Girls can play basketball.
Then we're
What
gonna
are you
bounce
on
the
about?
Okay, I
well-
will follow.
If you didn't know,
Would you like to scatter the ball?
netball came
No, but we'll do it anyway.
girls not understanding the rules
7.
of basketball. That is a fact.
That way.
That is a fact.
So
The
Lance
rules
here.
were passed
So I'll
on
pick
to
it up
a group
on
of women who wanted to
-1.
play basketball at a college
think it's
or a
actually
school, I
technically
can't remember,
-2.
and they
Yeah, so it's
interpreted the
bouncing
rules
as well,
incorrectly
isn't it?
and
So-
created the game.
Five.
Double check that with
Hey!
That is true.
It's not that.
Fouls anyway.
So off we go again.
5.
That away.
Okay.
I got a tackle zone on it. That's all right.
He isn't activated.
He's
is
not
he?
activated, no.
Okay, so the ball's been pushed out a little bit.
And I've not got like 5 guys punching me anymore.
That ball is bouncing around all over the shot, isn't it?
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
And she's with amongst a load of men.
I will try and block him again.
You have frenzy?
Depends what
So
type of block
he's
you're trying
already
to do
gone,
it.
so
Oh,
he
sorry.
did the
sorry,
original one.
Sorry. This. Oh, sorry. Of course, you're all right.
We have our first bit of cheating going on. The mind game's kicked in and now the cheating's kicked in.
Well, I did the thing he wasn't expecting, so
I'm
now
sorry,
he's got to
guys. I'm sorry.
rethink
It's a mistake. I apologise.
You get a name for yourself, Stu.
Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darren, do you know any other cheaters?
No comment.
Jesus Christ, dude. Wow. Talk about chuck me under a bus, you know? Jesus Christ.
I think
Please no comments. We don't want no comments. No comments in chat.
you just get you've got the chat now. If it's like a WhatsApp message, it's
No,
like
no.
20 people in chat are now typing.
Yeah, no, we don't want to know about anyone like that at
1,
all.
2.
This is not a name and shame channel.
Blitz.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Unless it
3
gets
into
more
the
views.
square.
Oh God.
I've got tackles. Hopefully that'll try and bring me down. It does not. Do you want to try and re-roll that? I probably won't.
Awesome.
So where would you like to go? Got 3 squares now to choose from.
Very tempted to bounce the ball again, actually.
I can't say whether that's a good idea or not because I get accused of mind games, so I'm going to keep quiet.
Yeah, let's bounce the ball somewhere.
Okay,
So, one of
I
these. Sorry, you get to follow up first.
yeah, I've got. I
What's
can
that on
still
your back,
move.
Stu?
Go on then. Sorry.
What's that on your back? Hey! I don't know why he's a spy, but he is.
Can't tell you, lads. It's a secret. It's a 10th edition secret.
There may be some rumours flying around. We
maybe-
may not be able to verify them.
Yeah, maybe check out the channel in the next couple of weeks, guys.
Don't say that because we're going to let people write down. Oh, they're going to do a 10th edition battle report. No, we're not. We're really not. We'll be making the rules up as we go. We'll pull out 5th edition. No one will ever know.
Yeah, but then the thing is, no one will actually know that we're lying
true.
until
Well,
the
it's
actual edition
universal
comes out.
special rules. Feel no pain, 6+.
Mate, I think that'd be a really cool idea. We just get the 5th edition out. We start playing.
I got the rule book at home. Yeah. What are the hardback?
We play 5th edition and we just bluff people. Yep. Well, welcome to 10th edition. The ultimate troll. People would be like, "What? They've got armor values again? What?
What's this vehicle facing? Armor penetration
Well,
shots.
those troops have actually moved backwards away, as in they fallen back and.
Wait, you don't roll to charge? It's just a flat 6-inch.
No way! Get out of it."
This guy will punch this guy.
Do it.
2 dice. Good guard.
Pow.
Will you stand firm?
Okay, that's annoying.
You're not getting them guys off the pitch, mate.
Armor 9.
Oh, you say that. Let me roll
Try
10
swap one
here,
of those
Mikey.
dice.
That's
It doesn't
the wrong
matter,
dice.
but
Fine, I'm an idiot.
Just an idiot.
TM. Right, this guy's going to punch this guy. I've got very little chance of actually getting you down because I need a POW, but I'll go
hey,
for it.
there's a
Nice
chance.
block. Come on, POW.
I have block, so
And I might push you. I'll push you.
yep.
Go on, beat that bully.
Sidestep.
Sidestep. Charty cop.
Clink.
And
Just
I will
chaos.
follow.
Embrace
Again?
the chaos.
Chaos everywhere.
So it has to, ball has to scatter
6. Diagonally that way.
Back where we were.
in the space where you was.
That's actually not too bad because I might actually go for a pickup here.
Ooh.
I may go for pickup. Right, let's stand this guy up. Oh. That is very risky.
That's not very far away.
That is very risky.
Oh, this is what I like to see when it gets towards the,
4+ pickup.
what we're on turn 5.
Yeah.
Go on, I'll go for it. I'll do it for the fans at home, the
Oh,
cheering
we
fans
going?
at home. The catcher's making a play for the end zone. I'm open, pass me the ball. And my heroic leader thrower will try and pick up the ball and pass it.
Yep.
So he's got a 4+ pickup because I'm in a tackle zone.
I'm here. I'm here.
But,
I'm here.
but does he have
He's got short hands, so I'm
So
going to
you can
roll 2 dice.
So you can re-roll.
I'm going to roll 2 dice at the same time.
No.
They both
No.
fail,
So
which means
the ball is not picked up.
the ball's not picked up and it scatters.
And it'll be a turnover. Once you fail an action, Darren.
6.
Yeah.
So an action that you have to make a roll for. Once
In
you fail
front
that,
of
that
me.
becomes a
Ooh,
turnover.
that's
So
not
it goes
good.
back to your opponent's turn, your next turn. So if you fail something, you game over. So this is the game.
Right.
The game of Blood Bowl is effectively
Interesting.
try and roll as little dice as possible, but you have to roll dice.
Right. Okay. So we're going into turn 6.
It's not the worst place it could be for you. You've got a couple guys there.
Yeah, it could have. Yeah. Not happy about that play.
Like,
I think
come on,
that.
Alex. It could have landed on my head and I just run off into the end zone.
I think the more conservative play was to probably mark the catcher on a couple of players and still go for the pickup. But I did it for the fans. That's all that matters.
He did it, so you guys and girls can enjoy it at home.
As much as I'd like to mark that, I don't know that it's... I've got enough players spare.
And talking of fans back home, please check out Alex's channel.
Fluffy red pinky gloves. And a little plume. What colour plume, Alex?
Well, it's got to be purple, hasn't it?
Yeah, match his team.
Suits you, sir.
Purple and pink. Alex is like, please don't. Please don't. I don't want this.
I think we've already committed to like a verbal contract online, haven't we now?
I do think it's actually written in stone. I think you're right.
Alex, Jamie said, you've got this now, as long as you can pick the ball up.
Soon.
About that.
I think Jamie's coming from this perspective of having gutter runners. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got agility 2+ here.
Alex, oh, this is easy, Alex. Just pick up where you got a runner.
Get a guard in there.
Yeah, nice guard. Plus, gives you if you don't pick the ball up, or don't choose to pick the ball up, you've got a
I want
extra
to do
tackle zone on
the
the
2
ball.
dice here.
Yeah, get a pal.
You missed the thing to apologise.
No, he's
Got a pal. Push that lineman down on his Aris.
There's two things I hate in this world.
Yeah.
Racial intolerance and Skaven players.
That is racial intolerance.
Oh, Jesus.
Nope.
Nope.
What's your most hated team, Mikey?
Oh, that's dwarves. They're boring. Everyone says that, but they are boring. They play the same game every single game. At least Skaven, they either die or they can sometimes try and fight. But dwarfs just do fight and move real slow. I just find them very, very boring. It's not that I hate them. I just find them a dull team
To play with and play against.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
and I think
blitz.
that's the consensus in with a lot of Blood Bowl. To be fair, a lot of Blood Bowl players, except for the players who play them.
Of course.
1 die because you guard as well. Or
John,
from
the
here.
white square is the
What
ball.
are you doing, sorry?
So
I've
when
guard.
it's
The white square
You
is.
have a guard or something.
So I've got a guard
It's the
here
ball.
and a
It's
guard
so,
here. Who
when-
you punching
when
with?
you can see
It's
who
just
has
the
the
one
ball,
die
Oh, so 2 dice.
where the
So you've
ball
got guard
is. Like
assist.
now it's on the
so
floor.
So you're punching this way, so
Yeah.
you've got assist. I've got no one around him, so it's 2 dice for you. This is your blitz, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a chain push here. So it'll
Yeah,
be
he goes
that way.
this
and then
guy.
He will go
he
to empty
goes
space.
here.
He's knocked down.
And we will.
That ball really is not going anywhere, is it?
Oh, it is now, I think.
it might
It is
be now.
I'm going to be trying. Nope.
Nope. Not having much luck with those arm breaks, Alex.
No, I don't do that as a matter of course, so I just assume everyone gets back up. Or if I do, it's a stun.
Fair enough.
Stunning.
How much
think we
cooler would that
try
be
it.
with pink gloves?
Definitely wouldn't be cooler. What are you on about?
3 at agility 3.
3 plus.
Hey!
Picks it up.
2, 3.
Are they 3 plus bodyguards as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
linemen are 4 plus agility.
Oh, okay. I thought the bodyguards were the useless ones.
No, they're 3 agility but 4 passing.
Bodyguards are superb.
Oh, wow. He is definitely moving up the pitch now, isn't he?
Let's go into the end zone.
Is it 3 paces off?
Yeah, 4.
4.
4, okay.
Got to get in that end zone. So next turn he could score. If Stu can't stop him.
Can the digital spy,
Guard.
GW spy, get in there and shut him down?
No, just a block blitzer.
Because I'm tempted to tuck myself in here
Yeah, I would.
instead.
Good move.
It's a good move if he doesn't roll double skulls.
Yeah, it's a good move. Yeah, doesn't roll double kills.
Yep, so
Alex put
Blitzer
the ball
tries
intentionally in a tackle zone, but then he's going to use a player to
Yeah,
push him
Blitzer
out.
tries and
push
punches.
the guy in the
Yep.
tackle. He's basically used the guy
Shush.
with the ball
I
to
presume.
support the
Yeah.
next block.
Yep, please.
Right, okay.
Get yourself in the
Risky
way.
play because if he'd rolled badly, then that could have gone back. It could have gone back to backfired on him. Sorry.
And I think we leave that there.
That is a good play. That just means that
So everyone's now
Stu
got people stood on them.
can't use that guy to. Well, he's going to have to dodge out to support him, but then all the Stu's guys
So
around
6.
this side of the pitch, where on the left-hand side of the pitch. So they're going to struggle to get out of that
See.
support. They're going to have to. There's only one place they can dodge out to.
So it's been interesting. So this game so far, for the first, all the turns pretty much, we've been sat in Stuart's
Just inside his
of the board.
half and adding a little bit of a punch on with a bit of a slap fest. A couple of injuries, sadly for Alex, but nothing permanent. The ogres have just been sort of dancing around each other.
They're just sitting there now, just like holding each other.
Just waiting.
I love you.
They're waiting for we're waiting for the other one to bone it so the other one can run away.
Exactly that. Exactly that. And I don't want to be the one to bone it first.
this guy's
So
got to
you'd
stand
rather
up.
leave your players locking other players up so they can't move than actually do anything with them.
So this
Fair
tackle guy is going to hit your super duper guy.
Yep.
I think there might end up being a 1 dice or a 2 dice block on the ball carrier here in a minute.
Defender stumbles, but I've got tackle.
Yes.
So you can
It's
choose
gonna
where you want to
require
land.
So
dodge
who's
out
throwing
at least
this?
twice, I
That one
think.
there, yeah.
So it could go all wrong. We'll see.
I think we'll go here. Just keep the marking on.
Okay. I will follow.
Armour 9.
I can smell his feet from here.
Yay!
8+.
Gruff Uberworld
Guess this guy's going
survives to play another turn.
to block, I guess, or not.
Stand firm, wrestle.
Stand firm and wrestle.
So with all these characters, do you have to name individual ones?
You don't have to, but you do if you're...
It makes it a lot more fun if you do
Yeah.
and get involved with them.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you care about your players,
Or
because
3 plus
they
dodge.
get SPP, which is skill, experience in this game, and they can level up, get new skills. You actually care about them.
So it's not like
Care.
4K then.
Some of them are fodder.
And especially for me, as I play Tyranids, I care about none of mine, because they all come
This
back.
guy will... The thrower will block straight across here.
Yeet.
Gets a power.
I can't stop that. I will use stand firm.
How we find the stream. Let us know if you'll find all the camera angles are living up to what's the word?
Expectations.
That's the one. Yay!
This guy will throw a block here.
Yep.
2 dice with the
Frey just saying it sounds like pick on Jamie time because I'm caning the dwarves and Skaven. So,
block and block. I guess we're both going to...
Wrestle.
players like Jamie.
Down we go.
I was going to say that ruin it for the rest of us, but that's not true. Jamie loves the game. He just plays questionable teams.
Right. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He made a good old run to get to the other side.
And he's coming back now.
I'm happy for him to be here and not somewhere lurking.
Now he's running back.
So now I've got a couple of tough decisions to make. This guy's got...
Stand firm,
Stand-
wrestle, guard, fend.
That's really annoying.
It's that random fend I rolled at the end of last round.
I think I'm really going to struggle to bring him down here.
That's why Alex is open.
Yeah, I'd rather he stays on his feet.
So I've got 3+... Well, I've got a move there, then a dodge. I can do a 1 dice blitz. I think that might be my play.
I don't think you've got...
I can dodge this guy out to give him the assist, but there's a chance of me just falling on my bum straight there.
Yeah.
2 dice block is better than a 1 dice block though, so I guess we'll try and take those odds, I guess.
John,
So try and dodge out there.
Yep.
John's put cameras.
3 up.
Cameras work really well for
Or
Blood
4 up
Bowl.
on your
Just wish I
line.
knew what was happening.
No, that's a reroll.
Down to 1 left.
Yeah.
He's on his face. He's on his face.
Oh, here we go.
How badly on his face?
Not very badly.
Not very badly.
Just a shoelace.
Now, Alex's turn. Is it 7?
It's my 7.
So, Alex's turn 7. He's got a choice here. Does he try and score or does he stall?
What is stalling, Mikey?
Legitimate tactic.
Do you want to talk us through it, or what happens when you stall or try to stall?
If you try and stall, what you're trying to do is stall. Is you're trying to limit the amount of turns back that your player is, the opposition player is going to have to score in return. So in your drive, which is Alex's drive, because the ball got kicked to him, what he could do now is he could score, but that gives Stu 2 turns to try and score back in this half, which is Alex's drive.
Yeah.
So if Alex chooses not to score now, he could stall so that then Stu will get less turns to try and score back. Because then in the next half, Alex will be kicking to Stu. So if Stu manages to score in the return, then it's in his hands, because it's his drive to try and score a second and win the game. But if Alex stalls him out, it's going to be very, because then if Stu's going to have to try and score earlier on if he wants to win the game, to try and score again, but then the ball will be kicked to Alex and Alex will have control.
So slow play.
Yes. To a sense, in a sense.
It comes with risks because you can stall, but sometimes the stall's a bit risky. You can still be maybe knocked down
You can make a hero play.
Yeah.
Try and get someone just dodge into a tackle zone.
Yeah.
Don't dodge, and get the player down and stop you. Anything can happen in Blood Bowl, so it's always a risk. It's more of a risk when you've got goblins
tempted
on
to,
the field and stuff like that, because they're stunty players and they
I
can
have
dodge
enough
through tackle
guys that I
zones.
should be able to
Okay.
stop your scoring
Would you dodge or
in
would
2
you?
turns.
I love stunty players. I love tackle. It's
How far does he
so
move?
good having
6?
stunty
Yeah,
players.
so he gets in, but he doesn't get far enough away to really.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you could rush a couple, get up to here.
Yeah, so you'd get a dice uphill with the runner.
But I could just mark you and force you to do a dodge roll,
Yeah,
which you might fail.
yeah, that's it. That's the thing. The other way is I just go right in the corner and get people in the way. But I think I'm actually taking a bit of a battering, so I'm just going to go into the end zone.
Well done, sir.
Okay, 1-0 to the Nobility.
Took a while, but I did get the touchdown on
So-
my own drive.
What made you decide to do that then, Alex?
Because
How
players-
many players did you have free to possibly get out?
You had
I had
ball carrier and 1, basically.
ball carrier on 1
So there was
free,
no one
and
else
then
free.
a possible blitz to get a third guy. So there wasn't really a proper cage I could set up, a real defence. I'm already a player down, so I just didn't want to take extra risks of going more players down.
Absolutely.
When Stuart was also really set up to capitalise, throw a foul. So I think it was just worth just get the score on the board whilst I have the opportunity.
Yep. During the sort of setup phase, I roll for my knocked out guy on a 4+. He wakes up.
He's back again.
So now, where Alex has scored in his turn 7, it'll move on to Stu's turn 7, and Alex will kick the ball to Stu, and he will have 2 turns to try and score in this half. Unless he might get a third turn if one of the kickoff results, which happened to me in one of our games, happens, and the turns will roll back 1 turn,
Okay.
which will
And I can't
really
remember what that one's called. Timeout.
timeout. Yeah, would really, I imagine, pee off Alex. that sort of thing happens to you.
That wouldn't be ideal.
No. It happened to me in the league, which enabled one of the players to equalise against me and cost me the game. So,
How frustrating for you.
yes, especially as I was playing ogres against Ricardo's high elves, and I thought he's only got 1 turn to score. He set up for the 1 turn, and it turns out he needed 2. That was
Bless him.
painful for me. My poor boys. To be fair, my ogres didn't win that game. Ivar Eriksson, the star player, won me that game. Nearly won me that game.
Get wider. We'll do something like this, because I don't know what I'm doing. He's in that square.
Yep. Okie dokie. So I've got 2 turns. So I guess you're going to mark them. That is guard.
Guard,
and he's
fend.
guard.
Guard and guard fend.
Put 1 there. And put 1 there. Off the pitch. 2 throwers downfield.
See, what I would say, obviously Alex is set up now, and Stu has 2 turns, and Stu has one of the fastest players in the game, being a human catcher, who can move 8 squares, and Alex has left 1 square open on either side of the pitch,
I have, but
which means Stu can run all the way around, and if he can get more than 3 players round there, so if he can get 2 or the catcher and say 2 players round there, it's gonna, and like to cage up slightly, it's going to be very difficult for Alex to stop Stu scoring.
I have gone heavy one side, and if Alex does
Yeah.
get a blitz here, I could be in trouble.
Absolutely.
But
So let's hope for a 10 on the dice, shall we?
let's go. 5 in the 1.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a nice deep kick.
Works for me.
And then 2 dice for the kickoff result.
Come on, 10.
6.
Cheering fans. Both
So-
coaches roll d6. And then add the number of cheerleaders. The coach with the highest total may immediately roll once on the prayers to Nuffle table.
So I have no cheerleaders.
Get this press the Nuffle table out.
You get a prayers to Nuffle.
So D16.
D16. It's 2 seconds. We'll find that because it's not on the cheat sheet you have over
It
there.
is not on the cheat sheets.
Because it's too ridiculous. No one
It's a
cares.
big, massive table.
As you can tell,
Look for the blue page. Look for the blue page.
Mikey done a nice got little cheat sheets for him, and something pops up, and it's not on the cheat sheet.
These are official GW cheat sheets, aren't they?
No, they are not.
They're not, are they?
Carl Spalding, my friend, made those.
Oh, okay. They look very official.
I got
Yeah,
the
mate.
official one here.
Okay.
It looks very similar.
Can you show people at home?
What camera do you want
We
to go
got, it's on the front facing. So we got G-Dub's one.
Yep. Nice.
It's a lifesaver. It's real handy to have rather than keep flicking through the books.
38, 39.
So it could be the
It was literally the page before what I was looking at already. So what would you roll?
I don't know. We're about to roll it.
Okay, go on then.
15.
Under scrutiny, until the end of this drive, any player on the opposition team that commits a foul is automatically seen by the referee, and even if a natural double is not rolled. So you
So
get
I
sent
won't
off
foul.
you get sent off if you,
Thought of fouling.
you definitely get sent off if you foul.
And then a bounce for you, sir.
Yep. To the 5.
Which is that way.
That was a pretty successful kick.
Yep. Okay. Start my turn moving, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
like pitter patter.
Got the turn counter to shift.
This guy's going to block with an ogre assist.
Yep.
I've got block.
I have a wrestle.
Oh, you do. That's really annoying.
It sounds so dodgy. I gotta wrestle.
Yeah. We're going to get rough and tumble on the floor.
Yeah,
You keep that. We've not gone past 10 o'clock yet.
I can imagine.
Oh no, wait, no.
I'll push you.
People
no,
who
we're not.
don't know the
Oh, you got to stand firm.
Yeah.
Blood Bowl vernacular
Oh,
hear
that's
things
annoying.
like, "Oh, I've got wrestle, block, dodge," and think, "What the hell is going on?"
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So, here we go. See,
7.
put another player around there, and then I'll put the thrower.
6, 7.
Question is, do we have loads of people at home praying for Stu to pull this off, or
No.
No, I think they're weighted in my favour.
If it had a straw poll, it would definitely say no.
everyone's like, no, no.
If you just tuned in, it's currently 1-0 to Nobility. They just scored in their turn 7, and this is the humans' turn 7, and they've just been kicked to, and that white square is the ball.
Blitz. So this guy. 2, 3, 4 into the square. Do I like that? Guess I like that.
Both have
1,
fans.
2,
Get a score up, I
3.
think.
Both offend.
Yeah.
4 into the square.
Yep. No dodge though.
Pushback power. You got no dodge. I'll pop you there.
Yep. I'll use fend just to cost you extra movement.
Yeah.
Armor 8.
7.
No, he's all right. He's hanging on in.
I would like to mark some players. So it was 4 into the square, wasn't it, from that guy, I
Yeah.
think? So
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. I'll screw it, I'll go this way.
Jamie's put, if you can get that blodge catcher down, please foul him.
1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. And then I'll try and pick the ball up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, JD.
1, 2,
Yes, I will
3,
give you that
4.
intro game at some point.
Yay.
5, 6.
Thing is, JD, once he'll get into this, he will buy like
Every team within
Yeah.
in a week.
then poor little Tony will be at
Ogre
home
will
and he'll be
try-
all painted.
That's what happens? Is it? He
go
passes
try
off
and
the
punch this
teams
guy?
for
Yeah.
Tony to paint them.
Yep.
Is that what it is? Oh.
And to be fair, Tony smashes it out quite quickly.
Yeah, he does. Jesus, I thought it was JD building and painting his own teams.
I
No.
think JD has shares in Games Workshop, doesn't he? For the amount he buys, I see on the WhatsApp group.
I know,
Seems
I
to
know.
need it. Can't stop that one.
We're going to start calling him the Del Boy
We'll
of
stand
40k.
firm though.
You'll stand firm.
He's the best buyer and trader I know.
Nope.
I still owe him 25 quid.
Oh, this is probably not the best time to say it, right?
But that's me, mate. Over
I
to
think
you.
so.
It'll turn 8
Right.
for the first half.
JD's like, oh yeah, I remember that now, Mikey.
Stand
He,
up.
for a Trigon,
God, how long ago would that been?
only a couple of months ago.
Stand up.
You're one of those, are you?
I love Trigons.
Just a dodger.
Yep.
Dodger when it comes to earn money. Jay's like, yeah, I remember now.
He remembers. He actually texted me the other day and went, because I said, I'll pay you when I get paid. That was in January.
I didn't see the video, but I saw another content creator post
Forgot
something up about how they managed to trade like a grot on Orc up to like a Warlord Titan by doing paint jobs and trading online across.
That was Squidmar, wasn't it?
Was it Squidmar? Was it?
Yeah.
Which is like amazing.
To a warhound.
No.
I think it's a Warlord Titan.
A
I think.
pair of warlords.
A pair?
They're doing a massive diorama. It's really cool. Really, really cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't see
No,
the video.
I didn't watch it either. I saw the article. I
saw
didn't
the
watch
article,
it.
yeah.
But I got the gist of it. He basically painted up these lovely models and then traded models for sort of bigger, not painted well models, and then went on from there.
That's a video. That's a video and a half. Fair play to him. This is where it turns out it's all rigged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you it back afterwards, I promise you. This is where Squidmar will be coming back at me now. What are you saying?
Shots fired. Shots fired by Twisted Dice.
Well, if he wants to do a video about me, that's fine. All coverage is good coverage.
Yeah.
We like.
Well, that's Twisted Dice, man. When he would play in Blood Bowl. You know, the fat one in the corner. That's both of us.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's definitely me.
All right, the loud one. No,
Yeah,
that's
the loud
both
one.
us.
No, you're the loud one.
Wow.
I'm a quite conserved one.
The conserved.
I'm watching this as a fan as well. I'm going, oh, what's he? Oh, look, I should move there. I should do this. That's what's going through my head.
What's it looking like on the monitors? Does it look like, I don't know, like a cyanide sort of Blood Bowl game, or what does it look like, Mikey?
Oh, I think it looks pretty good actually. I think
Yeah?
we've done. I think camera-wise we've done all right. I'd like some more people to jump in, and when we promote this, push this onto the channel itself as like a single video, I'm gonna ask people for more feedbacks and see what we can. If there's anything we could change, anything we could do to improve it, absolutely. Because we'd like to bring more of this to the.
Yeah,
to the
100%.
channel.
Like,
Because we do 40k week in, week out, but we're aiming to do at least one specialist game a month soon. So last Thursday of the month.
yeah, so last Thursday of the month we'll do a specialist game. We'll bring it back. Potentially though, game plan would be obviously 40k is the primary thing, but what we want to do is bring the battle reports back to the channel. It's been so long since we've recorded the battle report and put a high quality game out there.
Absolutely.
You know, it'll be good to get that back on the go again.
And I think
God,
as well,
here,
like,
God, here.
even if we could do this sort of thing,
Okay, so
we could turn this into a quick
Shall I take that
report.
back?
So who do I
Yeah,
hit
to
to
be
get
quite,
not
I think
as
there's
splatted?
definitely a call for that sort of thing out there.
None of these, they've got block, haven't they? No
Yeah,
guard.
it's just blocks.
So
So it's dice against everywhere, is it?
it's a one dice everywhere, but to get a 1 dice, you probably want to stand either here to get 1 dice on him, or come from this angle and get a 1 dice on him.
Now, is this these tactics again? He tries to throw you under the bus.
No, I've just pointed out that he might have done a slightly...
You need to take out a guy so he can't support a blitz, so he can only 1 dice. Yeah, that's what you need to do.
I think we'll just do it the here and the 1, like you said earlier, wasn't it?
Yep.
Shove.
Push.
I'm not unhappy with that. To
Okay.
go and stand on some people.
Yep, absolutely. That's not bad.
Just make him roll dice.
Yeah.
Luckily, my tackle guy's there, but that's lucky. I still need
Does
to roll
the ogre
well.
thump your ogre?
Oh, of course he will.
Yes.
2 dice on the ogres.
Pow!
There we go.
Where would you like to push me or knock me down?
Diagonally that way, please.
And would you like to follow up?
Go for it.
That was a
2
punch and a
dice?
half.
No.
No, it wasn't.
That way.
You ever seen like toddlers fight each other? That's what that's like.
Toddlers are brutal, man.
Where they like. That's what that was. Like palm fists into each other's faces.
Cheers for that, Fraser. So he sold it for 20k for charity. Fair play.
For charity, fair play.
That was the Thunderhawk he did, I thought. He hasn't finished the Warlords. He did a Thunderhawk up, one of the old metal ones.
Jeez.
Painted that up, sold it for like £20,000.
Yeah, who did you sell it to? Scrap metal people? Because that would
That thing
probably
was a
get
ton.
that'd probably
That
get
thing weighs
now.
a ton.
Yeah.
Years ago, I can remember doing a house sitting job up in Beaconsfield, and this is before I even knew what Warhammer was. 3rd floor, they had this room, and they had this massive, great table set out, and it was like hundreds and hundreds of models, just like all over the place. Me and my brother didn't know what the hell it was, but we were still in there going, pew, 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 I got you, oh, I got you. Anyway, so the Thunderhawk gunship, the dad had paid someone in the shop to build it for him, and it was heavy. It was really heavy. So one night I'm down there, I'm babysitting the 2 kids. Anyway, so the youngest one goes, I wonder if it can fly. Takes it to the top of the stairs. Now bear in mind, this is like 3 floors. Like, and it's like it's a really big drop, and he's got like this like nice staircase that goes down, swells down, and it's got a gap in the middle, and he just drops it, and like it just went goes everywhere. I didn't realise the value of that model until later on in my life, and I was like,
Did you see that kid on the milk carton after that?
mate, they had so much money, they didn't give a shit. They were like, that's like pocket change.
Right, we'll start off with I guess the most important block. I've got to try and get down your sidestep blodge guy with my tackle. So I've got an assist here for my catcher, so 2 dice.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. I've got the fender stumbles with my tackle, so where would you like to fall?
In here.
And I will follow up.
Armour 9.
Armour 9.
Always
Nope,
okay.
7.
He's going to exist in that square.
He is. Right, I'll do a handoff action.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna attempt a handoff to this guy on a 3 plus.
Here's the play.
Yep, hands
Step
off to
1.
him. That's this guy here, isn't it?
So now this guy's going to have to move and throw it to that catcher.
Do I do that first? I think I do that first.
Can
So
you
try
do
a
it?
pass action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got a passing skill of 2 plus.
Yep.
So 2 plus. And then I catch on a 3 plus with a reroll because I've got the catch skill.
There we go. It's completion.
That's
I might have a quick completion on my chap.
Yep.
Completion.
1 SPP for that thrower.
He's number 6. Then this chap here is going to block this guy with a guard assist.
Yep.
You might do it.
Can't stop it.
Pow.
I will. Yeah, I can't do anything there. It's just a blitzer. So armor 9.
fighting his way through.
So he's gonna.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
And
And
then
then the other blitzer will block straight forward.
Yep.
It's a double pow. Doesn't break armor. And then I will
can't
run
follow.
all the way to the end.
He couldn't follow there.
It
but
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, has he got Fend, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry, apologies. 6, 7, and I'll run it in.
Nicely
There we
done.
go.
1-1.
1-1 at the end of
Didn't quite have the movement to screen it out fully.
How does that make you feel, Stu?
I feel happy because I got lucky. You had a dodge step guy, came down to basically 2 dice, needing a 5+ basically in sort of 40k terms, and I got the 5+, lucky to knock him down. Otherwise, that play would
Well,
have
it'd
been
a
nigh
right pain
impossible.
because he's here. I now got guard fend
Yeah,
to try and
been,
clear things out with.
It'd been a right pain to try and score with him still there, but I got the lucky knockdown. So yeah, I feel very relieved, very relieved.
Last turn of the half.
And that's a touchdown on my catcher, wasn't it?
So
Yep.
you're skilled, very skilled catcher.
Oi.
So basically, it's just one turn. So can anyone technically score?
No, we finished the last
Yeah,
turn
that's
now.
the first of the
We're
half.
in-
That's the end of the half. So it's now going to second half.
So we're in turn 9 now, in theory.
Turn 9. Okay.
And it is you to kick to me.
Yeah.
So now, because Alex was kicked 2 in the first half, now the kick goes from Alex to Stu. So Alex sets up first in defence, and Stu will now be in control of the game because he will have the ball, potentially, if he picks it up. And if Stu now stalls score until, say, turn 7 or 8, and then scores in turn 7 or 8, Alex has got 2 turns to try and score back, and his team is not as fast as Stu's team.
Okay, so Stuart's got the upper hand at the moment.
Unless Alex can start removing some players.
I've been trying.
Yeah. He has
not
been rolling
worked.
very low on his armour breaks, unfortunately.
So currently, if you've just tuned in, the score at the moment is 1-1. 1 to the high almighty snobby boys, and 1 to the poor riffraff.
Street urchin.
Current league champions.
I need
Then
three-
I guess they need one thing in also my favour is I'm a man up as well at the
Yeah.
moment. Alex is down to 10 players.
And I lost a reroll because the leader guy was off as well.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, the thrower was the leader.
Oh dear. So how many rolls you got for this half?
3.
3.
So it's all right. But the extra one's quite nice.
I guess my ogre will face against yours.
Yep.
yeah, another little slap fest.
Yeah. He's got guard, hasn't he, that middle one?
Guard, fend, stand firm, and wrestle. The guy next to him is a block fend.
Try and put some pressure on his front line. And then don't want to make it too easy just in case you get a blitz or something. So
Yeah.
we will do some minor defensive bits.
Jamie said, when doesn't Stu ever succeed a throw?
We'll find out, I hope.
Well, I'll try not to throw if I can. I'd like obviously it's like another dice roll, but passing a 2+ does help with a reroll.
One question though, Stu. So obviously you've played Blood Bowl for many years.
Yeah.
How do you find the throwing in this edition? Because obviously a lot of people have complaints about it. I think it's better personally because it means you have to have a dedicated thrower. How do you find it?
Good question. So if anyone doesn't know, the previous editions of Blood Bowl used agility skill for dodging, picking up the ball and passing. In this edition they've changed it so you have a separate sort of passing skill. So before you had really high agility players that could dodge, catch, throw, do everything, and it was like a wonder stat. But this edition they've toned down agility and they've brought in the passing stats. So some players like elves, which are really good at dodging and picking the ball up, aren't so good as passing, which I guess in the lore is a sort of, maybe a bit of a fluff fail where elves, you could see elves being good at passing, but it does bring team building into it a bit more, because before Skaven teams, for example, had a thrower and a really high agility player called a gut runner, and you didn't really need to bring the thrower. The gut runner just did everything better.
Yep.
So, but now you do need a thrower to actually make passing a bit more. What's the word? Successful,
Varied as
basically.
well, isn't it?
And also they've put on a really, really important skill on the thrower, which is leader. So leader gives you a team a re-roll, and loads of teams will take a thrower just to get that leader skill as well, to give you a free re-roll. So I think it's a good change to the game. But I think, yeah, potentially they could tweak maybe a few passing skills here and there.
And have you ever, since you played this edition, have you had any problem with wildly inaccurate or anything like that? Because this is the biggest complaint I find that from people is wildly inaccurate. But I think that's a brilliant change personally, because it means you aren't just going to throw the pass willy nilly, because it might go anywhere if you're in a bad position.
Yeah, I've not had it come up in this edition really yet, but yeah, I can see how it can be annoying.
I've had a wildly inaccurate. I've done that, I think, in the last season, and it's a right pain when you think the ball's going somewhere and it's like, oh no, it's at his feet.
Yeah.
But the point with that is that you're obviously marked.
Yeah.
So it makes it that it should be make the pass
It's
harder.
Meant to be harder, right? It's
And you're being off put, so the chances are you've thrown it badly, or it's been deflected as you've thrown it.
Yeah.
Like thematically, I find that much better.
Yeah.
And it stops things like last turn
Throwing it
launching
into
the
an empty
field
space.
in an empty space down the field, where you get dwarfs doing that all the time.
I still
It's
think
horrible.
I
Or
don't-
against dwarfs, for example.
Again, I'm not an ultra sort of veteran of this edition, but dwarf teams used to take Hail Mary pass on their runners for that exact reason,
Yep.
where they would throw it. I don't know if that's still a tactic or not, but that used to be one in editions past.
Right, let's get back to
yeah.
the battle.
Kickoff.
Let's go
Place
in
the
there.
ball, yeah, and scatter it.
where are we going? 2 to the 7.
1, 2.
2d6. It's a 5.
5 is
High kick.
high kick.
High kick. So high kick.
Who do you
Stu can
want to
place
go under
any
it?
one of his players underneath the ball.
Nice.
So he'll catch it on a.
4, isn't it?
What's your player's agility?
3 plus.
So it's a 4.
Do I
Because
get
it's
the catch
-1
skill?
for the height.
Do I get the catch skill to work in my
No,
it's not-
personal skills cannot be used out of
your turn?
your turn.
So it scatters off for him then.
Yep. D8's by you again.
Sorry.
To the 8.
John, we're chatting a different language apparently.
Don't worry, mate. I feel your. I
It
feel
doesn't
it.
do it again,
Trust
does
me.
it? That is.
No, that's it now. That's it, yeah.
And to turn 1.
Yeah,
Well,
turn 1.
9.
Or 9, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What Stu's going to do now, because you put a couple of players next to the ball, because then if you fail to pick the ball up, you are then at least guarding the ball.
Yeah, sure. Okay. And if he fails to pick it up, that ends the game. That
Ends the turn.
Ends
Yeah.
the turn. So one of the rules I always follow is, or I've heard many people say, is the ball safe? That's how I look at it.
So this guy's going to block this guy
before
with
you've
2 guard assists.
made,
So
made,
against
make the
your
ball
guard.
safe before
Chuck.
you make any risky moves.
Right, I'm with you.
How?
Yep. Okay. We'll just stand firm so we're on the spot.
Yep.
Armour 9.
Stand firm as a sort of basic skill is it's such a good skill. I know, obviously,
Absolutely.
It's
Especially
not
when it's
necessarily
free.
one you pay for, but to start with stand
Yeah.
firm wrestle, it's a nice combination.
yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
agree to that.
Like Andrew says, it's a pretty easy game to learn. Basics,
Hard to master.
it is definitely.
But then
30
so is,
quid
but
was a
then,
bargain.
yeah, but then so is 40k, and so is all the other games, I think. But yeah, it is easy to learn. In essence.
And it's also cheap to get into. You just
Yeah.
need you just need a team.
Yeah, for price of 10 Space Marines, you've got yourself a Blood Bowl team and start playing straight away.
Yep.
This guy will block straight forward.
Yep.
Got Defender Stumbles.
Yes, I'll put me somewhere and then I'll fend.
I'll put you there.
Armour 8. Uh-oh.
That breaks armor. And knocks him out.
Ooh.
That's not helpful.
So that gives me the 2-player advantage, which is very helpful.
I think it should be a
Significant.
teeth dice. How many teeth get knocked out?
1, 2. Who's this chap here? What's he got?
Such an
Guard,
orc.
stand firm,
Um,
wrestle.
Okay.
Yeah, if
With
you
a
play
fend
Blood Bowl, you
next
should
to it.
definitely pick Orcs, Darren, because they're one of the toughest teams, and all they like to do is punch people.
Damn.
Strap your street, mate.
I'd have a teeth counter.
Yeah.
Who needs blood types? I've got a teeth type.
3. This guy will blitz. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4,
They're
5,
the
6
most
into the square.
popular team
Yep.
in Blood Bowl for a reason. Not because they're the best team, because they're not,
You got block.
but they are
Do not.
what epitomises Blood Bowl, or the Orc team.
Oh, broken.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't on camera. It was an 8. Apologies. He's only stunned though.
Running out of activations.
I think I'm going to actually bring him across the square.
Yep.
I'll try and pick the ball up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still got sure hands. Doesn't need it this time. So he picks the ball up. And then I've got my ogre, lineman, and catcher left to do. I'll do my ogre.
No, we won't.
Bonehead. So,
Have you got anything to represent Bonehead? Just turn him sideways. I'll tell you what to turn him sideways.
sure. I do have in the
A token,
in
yeah.
that,
In the tin somewhere.
yeah. It's actually in
And
my
I
bag.
don't think I'm going to go for 2
So,
dice. Pick,
when,
you pick. So
Oh, are you
Stay a
sure?
second.
these guys move 6, don't they?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. I know it breaks the cage up slightly, but I think this is a slightly better play.
Yeah, it really stops me getting in and out, marking them all up.
Yeah, let's go for that.
So when a boneheaded player rolls bonehead, he no longer exerts tackle zones. So he doesn't count for assists when he's being when players next to him are being blocked. Also,
Okay.
you can move through his squares that he's touching for free without, as if he's not there, because he's standing around picking his nose. Because he's a bonehead.
Delicious bosh.
Because he's an idiot.
Do you know what? We've had players that have done battle reports with us, and I've caught the dirty shites picking their nose.
Oh,
Picking their nose and twiddling their friggin' hair. And it wasn't Alex. No, we could go to him just now. And this is where the finger
Thinking.
goes up into the nostrils and roots for a winner.
Hang on, we pick this guy up and then...
If you've just joined us, Gazgol Fraka, this is where we get to see the brain of the channel commencing in foreplay. Not foreplay, but foreplay.
John, yes, there is Chaos teams. There are Chaos Chosen, Chaos Renegades, Nurgle team, and there is a Khorne team as well.
But welcome, my friend. Nice to see you joining us, Gazgol. As you can tell, it's not 40k tonight. We are going for a little bit of the specialist side. I got talked into. Actually, I got held down and basically water tortured.
Waterboarded.
Waterboarded, that's it.
Please note this didn't actually happen, so please don't report us.
It did. It did. It did.
Which one's you running, mate?
I had to give up when Stu said he was going to bring out some toys. No! Jesus.
He's a liar.
And a fraud. And a fraud.
It was his idea, because we've been playing so much Blood Bowl at the club.
This is it.
We've got a nice 16-player league going. Although, say 16. One of them never turns up.
It's brilliant because like there's a few of us that haven't got no idea what's going on. Like, oh, okay, this seems weird. Oh, that wasn't water, was it not, Jamie? Oh.
What was it then?
I'm not even going to ask. I don't want to know. It was a soggy biscuit.
John, if you would pick the Khorne team, I know you're loving a bit of Khorne in 40k. Khorne are a very difficult team to play.
Yep.
Because every single one of the players has
7 to
frenzy,
throw.
which means they
got tackle?
are forced to follow up a block.
Got block, okay.
And when you're forced to follow up a block, you can get caught out and put in some very bad positions.
Where are we going?
I'll tell you
Not
what.
a forgiving team, John.
I'll go here.
Yep. Come back.
So was that blood or was that just A little slippy.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. I'm on break.
There we go.
Catch has been smacked.
7.
He's stunned.
Nearly had something.
Ooh.
Kill that catcher. Come on.
I tried.
Stomp on his head.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
What was your orange band?
There is in
God.
Blood
Oh,
Bowl.
but does he now?
So
if
we'll
you
just
do a
try and
foul, you get caught.
thump.
Not no, because that was only
Yeah,
for
you've
the
got 2 dice either way there.
previous
Yeah,
drive.
Ogre's
This
guard
as
is
well.
a new drive.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that prayer to Nuffle, what it's called, is no longer in effect.
That's the wrong die.
So,
Let's get
but
one
you
of
can
these.
still be.
Will
It
Day
looked a bit
play
funny.
then?
Yeah, I foul people all the time. That's how I play.
Shut up.
Poosh.
That's because I'm playing with
Oh, sorry,
Noblars,
it's
who
block,
are
sorry.
basically
Not
Snotlings.
slot, but it doesn't matter. You've pushed me.
Yeah.
So they're like their strength 1. They get bullied all the time. So what my guys do is jump on the people who are down.
So most actions you can do 1 per turn. So pass 1 per turn, hand off 1 per turn, which is like a pass, but you have to be base to base. You can do 1 blitz per turn, and you can do 1 foul per turn. I think there's a couple of ways you can maybe do more than 1 foul per turn, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
Nice.
star players, basically, is the only way really.
yeah, fouling is a legitimate tactic. You use your cheap players to foul expensive players and try and remove them from the pitch.
Yep.
If your goblin
But if you
kills a Wood Elf War Dancer or a Chaos Warrior, you feel quite happy about that.
Absolutely.
Nice.
So, with that, so you roll a
turn two?
double to try and break
It's
their
your turn
armor.
too.
If
I've
you
run out of
roll a double when you
activations.
try and break their armor, you get sent off. If you roll a double when you try to injure them, you get sent off. So it's two attempts. You could roll a double. So the
Right.
chances are sort of like a 40% chance, I think it is, that you're going to get this player sent off.
Right. Okay, but it's worth the risk.
Sometimes
Sometimes with the risk,
But with
yeah.
my team, for example, I play ogres, and I'm playing ogres in the league. I have 5 big guys who are good at punching people, although they've not been great.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Otherwise, or they stand around being boneheads, picking their nose. And then I have a bunch of really small little guys called Noblars, who
I just love the way you just like catch it. Little nobblers.
the weakest
Little
guys,
knob guys.
the weakest guys in Blood Bowl, and they are there for fouling, and I have loads of them because
This guy's going to punch this woman.
they're cheap. So they're there for fouling people and getting in the way.
Ow.
I will use Fend.
This is
thought
the
you
thing
would.
with Blood Bowl. There's so many different types of teams.
Armor 8.
Sean's like, come on, Alex, roll better. God damn you.
Oh, break his arm up. 5, he's only stunned.
Cool. He can do about as much as he usually does, which is stand in a spot.
So if you just join into the match, it is currently 1-1.
For now.
The start of the second half is turn 2 in the second half of Stu's drive. The ball had been kicked to Stu. That's the human player. Not the nobility Ponces.
I'm also a human as well.
I was going to say, we're all human.
I'm a human player.
He is a human player playing humans.
This guy is going to block
One
this guy.
common,
side
one's upper.
The upper class and the
I'll
Irrelevant,
defend
but
us
I
doubles.
lower
will
class.
Fend.
Yep, I'll pop you there.
Oh no.
Breaks armor.
Oh no.
This is the Achilles heel I've seen of this noble team. The linemen don't have decent armor.
No, the armor 8 is a right kicker.
Stunned.
So, yeah, they
So a
keep
stunned
doing this. I
player
don't quite have the sticking power.
Means that
I'd
they
like.
can't get up the next turn. They're on the floor for at least 1 turn.
Yeah, sure. So that's going to make it nice and easy for Stu to get in there and score.
Ogre will smack your ogre
Yep,
as long as I can roll a 2+ in the bonehead.
can indeed.
However, Stu's best scoring hope, the
Oh, actually,
catcher, is
yeah,
currently
still
stunned
2
on the
dice.
floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
5,
2.
6, and
So
7
you've got
against your
to
5,
activate for him
6.
this turn.
Yep.
Yeah,
He'll roll over at the
because
end
your
of this
oranges
turn.
are guard, aren't they?
Yes.
But couldn't he not run? Could not what he's got there already run
can't
to the
stop
end
that
of the
one.
board?
No, because he's only
I'll
got 6
smack
movement on
you
the guys that have got the
there,
guys that's got the
follow
ball.
up.
The guy in
Yep.
front of him has only got 6 movement, and the guy in front of him to the left has only got 6 movement.
Okay.
Whereas Stu has a blitzer stuck in between
Oh no, mighty blow.
these
So
two
that's
players
10.
in front.
Yep.
We can see on the screen the furthest forward human
6
player,
stunned.
Face down.
who is 1, 2,
Ogre is stunned.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares from the end zone, so we can't get there.
Okay.
The blitz will then hit your bodyguard.
Yeah, I'd really like to have some people standing up there. Try the other dice.
Thank you. The mighty blow skill there made me tick over just enough armor
Yep.
roll to
9 to
beat
10.
the ogre's armor. So the ogre's now stunned. I've got block and you've got wrestle, haven't you?
I have a wrestle.
So we just both
On the
lay on the
spot?
floor, have a little cuddle.
Yeah,
That's what
so
Sam called it.
Welcome to Rollback Mountain.
Yeah, It's funny because it's true.
There's a little
3,
tent being
4.
made up and everything. I can hear the horses.
I think that's it for me.
A little
Because
campfire.
I've got 2 dice either way here, which isn't
Yeah.
really helpful. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Catch or rollover.
Yep.
All good turn apart from, the...
I have
Wrestle.
very little people doing anything at all.
So going into turn 10.
This is the second part of turn 10. It was Stu's turn 10 because he goes first this half.
Oh, right, sorry.
Guard or
This is obviously
block-
definitely putting the
block-
pressure
block
upon
on that
Alex,
one.
right?
That one is,
Guard and tackle.
yeah.
Beyond Hope, we used to have the Blood Bowl first aid box, but gave away years ago before I had
You can do
learned
that
to
one.
play it.
You
It's
can
a
play
good
standard
primer
yeah,
/ tutorial for a total noob to start to Blood Bowl. What would you say, Stu? You're more experienced. Is there a good primer / tutorial for Blood Bowl?
Is there not one on Games Workshop's?
There is, but you have to pay to watch that.
Yeah, so like if you're well,
If
do you
you're
know what?
subscribed to Games Workshop thing, then yes, maybe there is on there.
There's a chap called Andy Davo
Andy
who actually
Davo.
does the official Games Workshop cyanide tutorials. He's probably got a few videos out there.
Yeah, because Blood Bowl 3, which is now out, that game is this game, effectively. So there is a computer game version of exactly the same
Right. 2
version
dice
of
here.
this. So if there's tutorials on there of that game
Blitzify.
by people like Andy Davo or
Shove.
Jimmy Fantastic, for example, who are podcast streamers, they'll do that tutorial would work for the tabletop as well.
Another 2 dice.
If not, if you do live around near towards Leighton Buzzard, we've got
Wrestle,
a gaming
so
club
both
down
go
at the Royal
down.
British Legion
This guy
on
here,
Monday
yeah.
night. Come check out the Facebook page, which is Twisted Dice Leighton Buzzard Gaming Group, and we've got loads of players down there. We'll be more than happy to take you through the ropes of how to play Blood Bowl, because I know Mikey would love to get more players on his pitch.
Yep, we have quite a good regular amount of Blood Bowl players. Quite a few that aren't in the league as well because they won't commit to the length of my leagues. I like commitment.
If you
There
can't,
is tons of resources out there. So
Yeah.
there's lots of forums, Reddit posts. There's a official league structure called the NAF, where you pay like a yearly membership and you get cheaper tournament entries and things like that for official NAF tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz this guy here.
Yep.
5 to throw it.
Yep.
I have no explanation. John asked why the players are turning models round,
Nope.
and Jamie's explained that you turn a model round so you know that player has been activated already.
Otherwise, you could accidentally move the same player twice per turn, which obviously isn't allowed.
6, 7.
I'm waiting for some more animations to come out from Games Workshop.
Oh,
That's
it's been
everyone.
terrible. I can't
We all
believe.
need to roll over.
I've been a subscriber the whole time as well.
I know it has been a real kick in the teeth because like there's been loads of content there, but it's just not the right amount of content.
That's as good as I can get.
Beyond Hope, yeah. There are other like
Yeah, it would have been nice to
I
get
think
in with this
Mini
guy so we could
Wargaming
walk
did
in the
a
front with the
couple of
other
videos
one.
at the beginning of this edition that launched. I think.
Turn 3?
Maybe that's something we
Yeah.
could
Yeah, maybe.
I think a lot of people coming to Blood Bowl don't quite get. I think the hardest thing to get is like the assists and how assists work.
Yes, it
Like
is
picking
more
up the ball
complicated.
is easy. If there's none around you, you just roll your agility. Happy days. If there's people marking you, you're -1. Happy days.
I think with the release of Blood Bowl 3, a lot more people will be getting into Blood Bowl on the
Yeah.
tabletop. So
Yeah.
I think maybe if we do some intro videos to how to play
Yeah.
videos, because a lot more people will be getting into it now because the games like with
Yeah.
Warhammer 40k on Dawn of War when that attracted players to the game.
Well, and at the
Blood
moment
Bowl
we
3
got
will do
kind
the
of the
same.
end of 40k nights, so there might be people going, looking for something else to see them over.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Leave it with us for a couple of weeks, and we'll get something up.
I play Blood Bowl every week. I absolutely adore the game. So
This guy's gonna punch this guy.
Yep.
Oh, Blood Bowl.
if I can make any Blood Bowl
yeah,
content, I will do so.
Thank you.
So 2 dice block your lineman, isn't it? I
That's a
think?
lineman.
Pal. I guess you can use fend again.
Yes, please.
My blitz is just like he's just trying to move, and he's just like, no, you can't move.
No,
and
no,
he's just
no.
like stuck there.
No. But we'll see.
He's trying to fight his way out.
You're doing a decent job of it. Everyone's on the floor.
Oh, he's broken some armour.
We're at least on the floor again.
And he's
no.
knocked out.
Knocked out.
Gone.
Nasty.
So for those unaware, when a player has their armor broken, so you roll
Skull
2 dice
stand up.
t6, and if you roll above their armor roll, which say for example on a nobility lineman is an 8+ on 2 dice, you then
Skull
roll
stand
an
up.
injury dice. If you roll a 10, 11 or 12, that player has been injured. If you roll a 9 or an 8, that player is knocked out, which goes into the KO box on the side of the pitch. If it's a 2 to a 7, they are stunned and placed on their face down, so that they can't then have an activation in the next turn.
Okay.
This guy will blitz this chap here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3 into the square.
Try another die.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
Oh,
that's effective.
double 1, double skulls. I will use a team reroll. My leader reroll is now gone.
On
You
double
could
skulls
keep it,
again.
You could keep it. No. Not at all.
Pow. Pop you there.
Yep. Following up.
Oh, he hasn't got fend, has he, that one?
No. No, that's the blitzer.
Yes, I will follow up.
So what does it mean when you follow up?
So when you hit somebody with a block or a blitz, which is a movement then a
Broke.
block.
Broke his
which
armour
you can
again.
do one
Apologies,
of them.
Alex. But get some good dice rolls.
It's okay.
Uh,
You
when
haven't
you
rolled
hit
well on
them,
the rest of
they
it.
have to go back into one of 3 squares, which and then you can choose to follow up, which is you step into the square that you just knocked them out of.
Okay.
So you can use that to
And I think the
block
last thing I'll
someone
do is
out
the ogre, I think.
and then assist the next person.
Ogre will
who's then
try
gonna
and
not going to
punch
get
that
2
guy, I
dice
guess.
because you get 2 dice by having higher strength than your
Successful
opponent.
punching.
Okay.
When you hit them, and you have higher strength by having assists. So you might have 2
The
strength
big
3 people
punch.
touching each other.
You got
Yeah,
dodge of
And
you.
then
Nope.
he might have one of them
I
might have
will
another
use
strength 3 person
stand firm, I
assisting
think.
him by being in that
No, we won't.
opposition
We won't
player's
stand
tackle
firm. We'll
zone.
fend.
Okay.
And then that means you'll get
he's got
extra
fender
dice
dice,
to
does he?
roll at that guy.
All right,
Nice.
my
And if you
blitzer
roll-
who's trying to get away from people isn't still.
If your strength is more than double,
a
so you
9.
can have 5 assists, say,
So +1 on this one.
you will
Don't
roll
need
3
a
dice.
+1 yet, do I? Because
No,
That's the motion
only
of
armor
the
9. So
Okay,
+1
I'm
here.
with you.
Yeah, it's a +1 on the injury roll. And he's stunned. Only.
I want people to not be on the floor.
The man advantage and the couple of armor of 7 breaks and the mighty blow break there have really sort of crippled Alex's chance of defending this half. But
Yeah. So if you could just score quick.
that's my turn 3 over.
Awesome.
So there's quite a few bodies laying down on the pitch.
Quite a few, yeah. And as you can see on the sideline there, the humans have got a thrower and a lineman blocking off
Does the yoga stand
the
up?
ball carrying thrower. So it's good.
That's okay.
It's next to impossible to
Could
get
learn
a
a
good block
reroll
on
if you
him
wanted to.
this turn.
I don't think it's worth it.
That's what we call caging.
Okay.
You're basically making it so a player can't get into that square because you'd have to dodge through.
So I need. Bum, bum, bum. Where is it? There you are.
Dice against. It's an option.
Where's that? Sorry.
Dodge. Yeet.
It'll be
Dice against. So there's a
2 against plus a dodge into the tackle zone as well.
Yep.
If you go in that
block on this one.
yes, block and then lineman's as the pleb. At the
Yeah.
back.
I think that actually looks a little bit better now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit more zoomed up so you can actually see clearly what's going on.
You can just stand next to him for a bit. And I think we'll just try and blitz from here into here.
1 dice into the.
Yep.
Yep.
So 3 up to get out.
3 plus dodge. Yep.
2, 3, 4 to do it.
4 into square. Yep.
That's a reroll.
That's a defender stumble, so I get pushed back, knocked down.
And we'll follow up. And see what happens. No. And
So is that now him touching the...
see, I've got a tackle zone on the ball carrier, but we'll see for how long.
Because he didn't stun that blitzer, he can stand up blitz and get a 2 dice on him, or he can. There's many options that he's got, but it is
just try
Alex
1
is
die
making
for what it's
Stu roll
worth.
dice.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll do.
Yep. Where would you like to meet
Back
there?
towards you, please. Yeah, why not?
People are definitely getting chucked down on the floor on this one, aren't they?
Oh,
Oh,
we did
armor
it.
breaks. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
There we go. Come on.
Do it! 8
9.
knockout.
Getting knocked out.
That's everyone that can act.
Yes, Gaz, I am definitely going to put a orc list together for Blood Bowl. I think it's decided that it's definitely going to be...
Back to yourself.
But we need to put together a name for the orc team. And what
Twisted
might
orcs.
Twisted orcs. Do you know, it's quite funny, everything's been twisted.
Funny that.
Got a painting channel, what's it called? Twisted Paint. Become an electrician. What's the business called? Twisted Wires.
You might not get much work with that sort of name.
Why not?
It's a
People might
shocking
think
new
you're-
way to get work done.
Shocking. Oh dear.
I thought it was great play on words.
You're not. You're
It doesn't scream safe.
That's a good shout.
I'm a bit of a pickle here. Even though I've got lots of players up, this guy here's got a really annoying set of skills called dodge and sidestep.
Yep, and block, just as
And
well.
block, yeah.
Block, dodge, sidestep.
Very
Twisted is
tempted
very
to get
good.
fend on the next one.
So, yeah, going into 10th edition, I have got no idea how this is going to play out yet. I really want to see how the orcs are going to be, whether it's going to force you down towards more
Let's go
towards
on
the
blitz.
horde.
Yep,
1, 2, 3, 4.
It sounds like vehicles are going to be
6.
better.
go for it.
Oh, gets the pow. Very lucky.
Oof. I'll just stand in front of you.
Yep, I won't follow up.
Is that even worth it?
5. I'll move. The last movement, I'll move diagonally there.
Yep.
And then the thrower, we'll try and make a break for the end zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy will hopefully try and cover him. And this guy. This guy will stand up.
Getting up for another score.
6.
I could just feel the people from the club now just going, no, Stuart, don't do it. No, Stuart, no, Stuart.
This
Alex,
guy-
come on, fight back.
This guy's gonna. The ogre's gonna try and move.
Yep. No, it's not.
He just picking his nose.
Go, Guff, Gruff.
1,
Him,
2,
strength 4,
3,
Alex.
4, 5,
Here we go.
6. This guy will hit this guy.
Yep.
Gets a pow.
Can't stop it.
Using the stand firm.
Stu,
Yeah.
can you come and roll those dice for me when I play?
It's his lucky dice, Mike. Thank
They're
you.
not lucky for me.
I wouldn't mind his dice.
Yeah.
I've been watching him licking the ones. He's
I
a
rub the
dice
ones
licker.
Juicy. I think this guy's just a standard mark your guy. I think that's
I just figured it out.
what Stu dice licker.
No, like where I've seen people pick their nose while playing 40k, I've got it now.
What is it? They sticking it to the ones?
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. That is, it is. I kid you not, it is just only like dawned on me. Like, I've had people in the channel and they'll be there. And I've just figured it. They've got themselves a winner, stuck it to the 1, rolled it down. Hey, it's a 6.
Jesus.
Or it's a 5. Oh dear. I got it now. It's
That's a lovely thought right there,
Yeah,
ladies and
it's
gents.
yeah,
It's a lovely thought right
delightful.
there.
I've sussed it. I've like got into the mind of that player. It is brilliant. If we go over there, we can slowly see Stuart going
Does
for
he
the
ever
left
do
nostril.
something?
His finger
Yes.
in the mouth. There you go. Look.
Get the dice. Get the 1.
Oh, I've got to play with them next week.
What are you on about? You'll be licking them.
Yeah, the pre-licked dice, Mike. There you go. Save your job.
Let's stop. Let's stop. Dirty kids. What turn are we in at the moment?
That's my 4.
Uh,
Is it?
Did I forget to move that? No, I think.
Yeah, you forgot to move it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Apologies.
There's a lot of dice rolls.
So we're in 11, aren't we?
It's a lot of 4 pluses to not even end up in the guy's zone.
12. Oh, wow.
Stand up and then try 2 dice.
I can't comment or anything because I get moaned at for trying to do mind games.
Alex has definitely got. He's trying to put the mind games in, but it's definitely been used to with the mind games. Ooh, wouldn't go there. Ooh, no, that's not it. And he knows it.
No, I did try. I did actually help Alex out a little bit by saying, "No, by the way, you didn't realise
I
I've
like
got
that.
players."
Backtrack there. I did try to get Alex.
No, I did.
That's on the defender stumbles.
Yeah, got him.
No.
Nope.
JD said, "I think you need your tanks round about now, Alex."
Yeah, that might change the picture up.
Didn't Alex have a wizard?
No.
No,
I
Alex
got an
didn't have any
assistant coach,
inducement,
but
enough stuff for
I didn't have
any
any
inducements.
for something fancy.
No, they've got very similar team values.
Although in this sort of world and Blood Bowl, you'd actually have steam tanks, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah,
Alex
steam
could get a
tanks.
steam tank on.
Oh, that's some lovely dice there, Darren.
These are beautiful.
How much do they cost?
£1 of dice.
£1 of dice. That's a bargain. That is cheaper than Games Workshop.
Just got a thing saying TV will be turned off in 5.
Oh,
Um,
there's
guard.
a troll.
Yep.
I'll try and blitz him with this. So 3.
Yep.
3 up dodge.
Yep.
With dodge. 4, 5, 6.
Yep. 1 dice currently. So marking your ogre there.
Right, yeah.
If you stand him up, is he stunned or?
No, he's.
Stand him up. He'll give
Yeah.
you. He'll give you guard assist.
Yeah, that's the one. I knew there was a
Although-
way around. I was meant to do it.
Although I can't say that because I get moaned at for mind games and influencing dice.
We've already seen you lick the dice. I'm going to get you a new t-shirt, the Dice Licker. We see him sitting in his
7.
bus. Sit in the back of his car, licking his dice.
And that's me. Sorry, we'll do the 1 die there.
2 dice.
This
I'm
one.
Strength,
Oh,
I'm
he's.
strength 2.
Oh, he's little. He's a little one. I have block.
I've got block.
Let's exist.
Let's
There
just
we go.
be happy. Yeah.
How's
okay.
your go?
Thank you.
Now it's turn 13.
Turn 5. I'm going to do something which everyone's going to boo at me home for, but I'm going to try and stall for a little while.
I knew this was coming, obviously.
Yeah, it was coming, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to set myself up to punish some of the guys that
The
stand around a bit.
This guy has to stand up. This guy will just stand up. I don't have my tackle on the pitch anymore, so that blodge sidestep guy is going to be really annoying to deal with.
So you don't have what on the pitch?
A tackle player with tackle, the skill tackle.
I don't have my tackle on the pitch, is what you said.
Words misconstrued there.
Am I on it? Am I off it? Am I on it? Am I going to kick it? Am I not going to kick it?
2, 3, 4.
Oh, Cole's in. Nice. Hello, Cole. He put, where's the commissioner? Because I am the commissioner.
Ogre's going to try and blitz.
And like magic, not yet.
The commissioner.
This guy with guard.
Yep.
Bless
Yeah,
him. He
which
was
guard?
there for a
Yeah,
couple of
that's
seconds. Like,
fine.
hello, guys.
This one here.
That was just a meaning. Like,
So 2
yeah.
plus.
Yay!
And then blitz. 1,
Off screen, picking his nose.
2, 3, 4 into the square. So I've got a guard assist. Give me strength 6, doesn't matter, does it?
No, it's not 7, so
Get a pow.
cool.
You're going to stand firm, are we?
I didn't hear that.
Ow, ow. He's
Ow, ow, ow,
rolling those dice. That's better than I've ever rolled.
No,
That's because he's been nicking the ones, mate.
Not going to stand firm?
nope.
It's just
Okay.
Sorry, no, that means the ogre stands in there, so yes.
saying that.
Sorry,
I
yeah,
can't,
we'll
I
use
can't
it.
really
We'll use
complain.
it, yeah. No
Yeah, I
worries.
was going, we can get
Well,
things
okay,
out.
no,
Oh, hang
No, I
on,
think that's the right
he stands
decision.
there.
I think that's the right decision.
I think Andy would be
Oh, he's gone. So plus one on
have
this.
a disagreement with how good those dice were for me last game.
Sons.
All right.
Yeah.
He's
I was
gone.
like, yo, dude.
Cool.
Carlos.
And then all I've
Carl
got
is
is a
the one
one
who made the cheat sheet.
dice
Oh, really?
here. No, one dice here.
Carl, they've been very helpful.
I'll do a 1 dice here.
Yep.
Just to push. Stand firm.
Just a little nudge.
Didn't even nudge him. He's bulky, that guy.
Yeah,
he can
we'll
just stand there and
stand
take
firm.
So you just gave him a little tickle.
it. Yeah, he can stand there and take it.
Goo.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Oh,
they can
goodness.
stay that way round.
Apologies.
It's all
One
right.
player that way. And I think
You're on.
I might as well try and dodge this guy out. Otherwise, he's going to be
Yeah.
standing to get whacked every turn.
Oh, yeah, I
Maybe.
do.
Dodges. That's another 6 there, by the way, Mikey. 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6.
We need to do a video, a statistic video, on how many sixes Stu's rolled
A
tonight.
lot.
Enough.
72% of
that's
his dice rolls has been a 6.
Well,
Don't. I'll start getting a.
Alex has got his work cut out now.
I'll start getting a
Stop this
reputation.
happening.
Come on, Alex.
Come on, Alex.
You got to be an orc. You got to believe in those dice.
We'll try.
Kill a few lads, and then that'll free you up. to
I've been
force
trying
him
to kill
score.
them all game. Right.
Should have
So,
stomped on his head, but
2
you could have
dice
done.
here.
Stomp on heads.
Head.
You don't
Right, yeah,
dodge.
take it. Yep.
Get out over there. And we'll just mark him.
Yep.
Surprise.
Alex, take those yellow dice off.
No, because I'll start double skulls everywhere.
Yeah, 6
Hide
is gonna
these
last
quickly.
so long.
Can put these in my pocket.
So this guy hit
Yeah, 2
with a
dice.
guard.
Yep.
Shove.
We do need some custom dice now for this, don't we?
Oh, God. The thing is, you can't really get them, wouldn't really custom make them for Blood Bowl because they have specific symbols on
Yeah,
all 6 sides.
You can customise all the symbols.
You can get like a twisted
It
dice
just
sort
makes
of
so
like face in the
confusing.
POW or whatever.
Yeah, on the skull.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's not so bad. But
Block or guard?
yeah, yes, Jamie.
both.
I do not
Split
know them all off
Yeah,
by
sorry.
heart. The Knuckle Table. At least I know the rules off by heart, mate.
Shots fired.
Hey, someone had a little nibble there.
He was questioning my rule knowledge the other day. I told him I corrected him on guard.
Who's this? Sorry.
Jamie.
So Jamie's
Jamie.
there. He's got his little fishing rod out. He's like, ah, I'm going to put this nice juicy little worm
Go
on
for
there. Bit of bait. 5 minutes later. Oh, we got Mikey. Oh, God, let's get in there. Come on, let's get in
Jamie's
there.
the man who never reads the rules.
Didn't he learn them off Blood Bowl 2, wasn't it?
This is a good catch, this
I had
one.
to. when we went to that tournament the other month, he
this is a
didn't.
nibble.
I had to keep telling him what the bloody rules were.
This is a nibble and a half. Jamie, you got
Two
yourself
dice
a winner.
hit.
You can choose to follow up still if you want to. I don't know if you want it to or not.
It's a square closer. This is this guy, sorry.
Yep. Yep, you got me.
The thing is, the time Alex gets there, Stu's just going to step over the line.
Yeah, but
That's the plan.
But the point is now he's going to have to try and push him, like force him over the line. He wants to put pressure on him. He wants him to score, so he gets more turns to
He was
try and get more
on
Get
rounds.
in there
he
and
was
score it
just
right.
over.
Okay.
No. So,
Yeah, that's good.
So you need to put him under pressure.
does the ogre hit the guy there? Yes.
You've got 5 of
Hard.
6. Yeah, still need 2.
Yeah, no, it
Alex.
wasn't going to be a 3.
Yeah.
Still has 2 rerolls.
Oh, I got him.
So I've got to go to there.
Yep.
Do you wish to follow?
Hell yeah. Let's get in there. No, we don't. Just stand on the ogre. Stop him doing bad things. Let's go for the right die.
No, you need to. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes.
So,
Yeah, breaks armour with Mighty Blow.
Yep. So just flat roll. 6
Stunned.
face downs. Ooh. And that's everyone acted. Because I just didn't turn anyone around. Cool. On to your 6. Oh, he rolls over.
So it's now turn 14.
14. Okay.
So Alex has actually had quite a good turn there. He's actually
Yeah.
got 3 players in a sort of threatening position to the ball. So I can probably stall for one more turn.
You got
maximum.
a turn of shield.
Yeah. Then after that, I'm going to struggle a little bit.
Nah, Alex is going to dodge that player through them tackle zones and get you.
You probably could.
Because he's got dodge, block. Do it.
This guy's going to stand up.
Do it.
This
So I
guy's
shot him
just going to
His
stand
head.
up.
So, good job he wasn't bold.
6, 7.
Hey, you going bold at the back there, Stu?
Hope not. Stress of playing Blood
There's a
Bowl.
nice HD shot of it at the moment.
The thing is, when he looks up to the screen, it goes.
It's just they look at the screen the whole game.
That's it.
Try and reach someone like this. This guy is going to blitz this guy. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4,
Night,
5,
Carl.
6,
Thanks for
7
joining us.
square. Because a defender stumbles.
Can't stop it. I will use fend though.
I'll pop you to there.
Yep.
And he's moved his 7 movement.
That was a 7, so it's
Yep.
armor 8.
That's
That'll do.
armour.
Mm.
There's another 6 out of the way, guys. Did you catch that, by the way?
Yeah, I'm counting them, tallying them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. I'm sort of tempted to put him there, but I think there be alright. I guess I'll take the 1 dice on your lineman.
Yep.
Just a push.
Cool. I will use fend.
And the ogre will just sit there and look pretty,
Yeah.
as ogres do. I think that's me.
Right.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Alex's turn.
He'll roll over.
So Stu's in a very strong position here, especially as he's just moved that catch around, which means Alex can't dodge out with that sidestep dodge guy, unless he wants to dodge through tackle zone.
So, really good play.
Good play. Hasn't made it impossible, but it's made it very difficult.
It's a lot of really hard rolls.
Yeah.
It's like a 4-up, a 4-up, and then a 3-up.
And the thing is, even if he does get me down, I've still got players around there to hopefully wrestle the ball back next turn.
Nice.
Oh god, it's so many bad dice rolls. 2 4s, a
That's
3.
it. Blame the dice.
Definitely
Then a
worth it
5-up
though. It's
and a
definitely
dice
worth
against
it.
block.
You got to try and stop him scoring.
Yeah,
he'll
well.
score. He'll score next turn, maybe, because it'd only give you one turn to. No, he could give you 2 turns. To
I can't even say anything because I get moaned at for like my games. So I'm just going to sit here and be quiet and just.
Here, that Jamie said hero play incoming. It's only a 5+, 4+, 3+. He said.
Don't know where he's getting that 4+, 3+ from, but
It's 4, 4, 3.
yeah.
Yeah,
Jamie needs to
again, he's thinking
5.
about skate. He's thinking about gutter runners, isn't he?
Jamie needs to LTP.
We'll start with the ogre trying to punch yours.
Okay.
No, we're not. Right.
Turn him sideways. Is that all right?
Yes. Right. We're trying it. Blitz here.
Yes.
4 up.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 up. Yep.
Yes.
3 up.
We're going that way. Okay.
I can't.
You could go for it.
I don't think I could. Could I? 3. So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. No. Do you mind if we go this way
Were
instead?
you there? Were you there? Were you?
Yeah. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 7.
So 2 go for it. So 2
8.
pluses.
Try again.
Reroll.
No.
Oh no!
Armor 9.
Gutted.
Breaks armour. There's a 6
Oh,
there
no.
again.
Jesus.
Don't roll another 6.
Christ, when this guy wants his 6s, he gets
Face
it out.
downs.
Oh, that was so.
He was almost there.
You did the hard part. Failed the easy
Without
part.
even using the dodge.
Yeah.
My turn. 15.
Yeah. A little smile on Stu.
Oh, he'll roll.
So, yeah. That's quality. I love it. I love it.
That was definitely the right play, though. If you got him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think get away from me a little bit. There's 2 little bodyguards.
It's definitely a bowl patch, isn't it?
I feel victimised here. This guy is going to blitz.
She's going to go back tonight to his missus. Have a look. Is that a bowl patch?
Dice even.
Sorry?
Dice even.
Strength 3, aren't you?
Yeah, so
Got assist. I've got no, blitzing.
Sorry,
Sorry,
no.
blitzing.
I got them the wrong way around. That's what
Sorry.
it was.
Yeah.
Block.
I've also got block. Do you want to push you?
Actually, I can imagine.
I'll push you.
I can imagine him going out to one of those countries and coming back with full fit.
Following up.
Oh, you got fend, haven't you?
No, that's a blitzer.
Oh, okay, yeah, follow up.
Or is it Turkey?
I don't.
Gonna make him conscious.
6. First thing I'm doing when I get home is Googling like hair loss techniques or coffee, like
Hair
caffeine
treatment.
shampoo. I don't think I had a problem. Thank you very much, Darren,
Thanks,
for
Darren.
highlighting to me. My ogre's going to try and punch.
Yeet.
And 2 dice. Gets defender stumbles.
Yeah.
Can you use stand firm?
Yep. No, it's still there.
Just on the floor. And I'll do a cheeky 1 dice there. Just a push. Got stand
No,
firm.
we're going to stay there.
And then my last blitzer will try and
You
dodge
got
out.
that guy that could stand up as well.
Yes, he can, can't he?
Yeah.
Thank you. In that case, then he'll block that guy.
Yep.
For 2. You've got rest, haven't
Wrestle.
you? And stand firm, so I'll
Yep.
just push you.
Cool. We'll stay put.
And that's me.
Awesome.
Would you mind moving my guys around because I don't want to be abused anymore on camera? Thank you, Alex.
Yeah. Cheers for coming. But Oh, it's such a long way round. Right. This will be 2 dice for guard.
Correct, yep.
So we'll try one
So
of them.
last turn for Stu. Oh, it will be last turn
I've
for
got
Stu
block.
after this.
We'll just wrestle it.
And then he'll immediately try and score, I imagine. So
Has he got wrestle that lineman?
That's a lineman,
there's
isn't
only
it? So that's a
one
reroll.
chance, Alex. He's going
'Cause,
to
yeah.
get an equaliser. Is if a kickoff event comes up with a turns
Shove,
back.
Push.
Yeah, okay.
Two dice with the bodyguard.
Yep. Shove. Or both. Wrestle.
The shove works.
She's got more chance to smack him.
Right, this one will try.
Yep.
Just hurt him.
Just like,
Just hurt him.
it's like pig in the middle. It's been pushed around at the moment. Oh, you're so poor. There you go.
Try the ogre thumping yours. Yep. Shove. And just stay there. We'll blitz here.
Yep. Guy's got fend, just so you're aware.
That's okay. Pop.
I'll fend.
Yep. Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just exist for a bit. And we'll try 1 dice back at the top.
Yep.
Nope. On his face.
5. There's no 6 there. No 6 there. Just point that out.
It doesn't even make 6, so you're all right.
My turn.
You're 8.
16. I'll just run it in, mate.
Just run it in, yep.
Thank you.
2-1. Touchdown with the thrower who picks up the ball all the way back in the other half.
Touchdown number 6.
The 2-1 grind.
That same thrower also did the completion as well for the score on the first half. So scorer and you know.
Does your
person
tackle
set up the
guy
ball.
come back?
On a 4+, he does.
I got the block lineman.
So now Alex has got turn 16. The only chance he's got of getting an equaliser is if the turns go back a turn.
Yeah.
So a timeout. I don't think he has the capability to make a 1 turn.
I'm only
Yeah,
move.
probably ain't got enough players, and Stu will probably deploy fairly well for that.
We'll assume he does.
Yeah. So you need either that, or Alex can now just hopefully murder some players, and maybe throw a foul in.
You don't want to foul on turn 16.
Yes,
Who wants to do that in
it's
these
a
days?
league, Alex. Fowler gets.
Yep. Well, I have some random linemen.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter now because they only get sent off for the game. Your blitzer could go out, could throw a lovely foul last turn, just to rub salt, make it your player, and get him sent off as well. It'd be even funnier.
I don't like that. Don't really like that either, but hey ho, that'll do. I think that's quite a safe setup, I think.
Yep.
So now, one of the things with Blood Bowl is Alex is probably not going to get lucky enough to get a turn to go back.
Which one's
so
guard? That one.
the best thing for
Yeah,
Alex to do
guard,
now is
guard,
and get
guard
some
over.
SPP for his players.
Cool.
So he's going to try and thump as many people as he can.
Right.
That's the way, because then you can get, let's say, if every time you injure a player, you can get 2 SPP for the player who injured him. So he's ignoring the ball now. He's not going.
Got to have one out of the.
The ball's going to get
inside
kicked
fence.
over. Alex is ignoring the ball. He doesn't give a crap.
Twisted Titanicus.
Yeah.
Where did we have a Twisted Titanicus channel?
You could do that.
For some time.
Got some good players at the club that play, haven't we?
Yeah, Jim loves it, doesn't he?
So 3 to 7,
It's right on the end.
and then we do kickoff.
Yep.
6.
Cheering fans.
Cheering fans. Oh, prayer for Nuffle again.
If please be the SPP one for fouling.
So yeah, we got me rolling on a prayer to Nuffle.
Yep.
7.
Greasy cleats randomly selects an opposition player, gives him -1 movement, so it doesn't matter
Meh.
because he's not going to get to have a go.
There's no movement.
It's a real shame you didn't get the.
Catcher or something.
No, there is one.
Oh, to foul. You get SSP on the foul.
Yeah.
on foul, yeah.
Can then start the blocking then.
Yep. We'll see if the ogre does it first with a guard.
Yep.
So 2 dice. Yep.
Yeah, 13 fouling frenzy.
That'll do. Straight backwards.
Yep.
I hate that guy.
Not quite. So we'll go 2 dice hit.
Yep.
I have block.
I do not.
Yay.
Breaks armour.
No.
It's a stun. You never ever foul a stun player, by the way, because you're always guaranteed to get sent off and only do a stun. That's the rule of Nuffle. You only foul players who aren't stunned.
No, kill them. Kill them all. Kill them all. My Noblars don't know if they're stunned or not.
Right, we'll go with this guy trying to hit that one.
Yep.
Did it. There's one of these. Nope. See, my guys have pillows.
Yeah, I've learnt that, yeah. Too many pluffy flume things.
Yeah.
Plume things.
We'll try
Skin in his eyes.
a blitz from this guy here.
Yep.
So 1 and 2 to throw. Did it. No dodge.
Straight back or?
Yeah, wherever's. Dice. No.
Then a nice juicy foul. Oh, we'd actually scat the ball. So
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Apologies.
Jamie did say that.
6 off the pitch. You can give it to anyone you want.
Give it to someone and just do a fancy throw at the end of the game.
I need to see who's got half a chance of throwing anything. They're like passing bad.
Bodyguards are passing 5+.
Yeah, I know.
Linemen are 4.
Linemen
or
are
5
4.
as well. 4.
I mean, the ogres are 5, but I used them already.
Is there anyone that's close to getting a skill you could maybe give
I
it
have
to?
no idea.
Can't believe that the kick skill and someone managed to kick it off the pitch.
Right. Where
Yeah, I
is-
saw you place it and went, that's a...
Bless you.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Curse you.
Thank you. Curse me. Jesus Christ.
Can we do a top down? Where's the top down? Oh, there. Right, so there's a very nice target for a foul there.
I know, I'm lining it up.
I can't see one. I can't see one.
I'm lining it up. We're just trying
It's just
to
a
figure
shame
out.
it's not anyone important.
I know.
Smarts. Human linemen, most important people on the human team. They take the fouls.
I can't even get to that guy at the back properly.
Yeah, give the ball to that lineman on the end.
Yeah. Here we go. And then
Poor
Pass.
Stu. He's like, who's helping
on a
me?
4 up. No. So you just screwed the pass up, so we're done there.
Oh, I thought you do it after the foul.
Well, it's one's a turnover, one's a turnover.
Oh no, the foul's only a turnover if you roll a
Yeah, but
double.
this one gave me a chance of SPP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So, well played.
Well played, mate. Thank you.
Good game.
Sorry, my dice were so BS. Blame Mike. His dice.
Yeah, we'll blame Mikey's dice.
And Alex's armor dice were not great either.
No.
No, but that's normal. I just accept that one. I could have done with players standing up and being in the way, though. That would have been quite nice. I think that was where it left me, was nobody to do anything with.
I think that all came, well, it's obviously the game played across 16 turns, but on my turn 8 of the first half, when I managed to score a touchdown, I was very lucky to knock down your
that
block,
was
dodge,
big.
sidestepper, and that
Yeah,
was...
well, even if you failed blocked him, he just stands next to you.
Exactly.
That's why he was in that spot.
Exactly. So that was very lucky, but yeah, 2-1.
2-1 tight game, and guys, thank you so much for watching. I think it's been great to get this Blood Bowl on the channel. Hopefully we can get another game in.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone that's joined us tonight. If you haven't already, please do hit that like and subscribe. It does help us out massively, and it would be really cool to see whether or not what other games you'd like us to cover on the channel. Hopefully, we'll get a game where Alex has better dice rolling.
It's not a Games Workshop game.
But this is it. Maybe
To be
Star
fair,
Wars.
Like, to be fair, Alex did absolutely beat me at 40k, so it swings around about.
Things work out sometimes.
Anyway, so we're gonna leave you be. I nearly said we're gonna love and leave you. That just sounded a bit weird. It just seemed a bit creepy.
Ta-ta, bye-bye, love you.
Yeah, two big fat guys sat in front of you going, I love you. Anyway, enough of that chat. That type of talk's not welcome here. We're going to leave you be. Have a good night, and hopefully we'll catch you again next Thursday night. It's going to be Warhammer 40k next week. In the next day or two,
Mikey, you might be playing.
Announce who will be on the channel and what arm is going to be. So if you haven't already, do check out the twisteddice.co.uk. On there will be Spence will update that very, very soon. So Spence, if anyone doesn't know, is the preacher of God. But what God he's following this week, we don't know, but we will find out shortly. Anyway, I've been your host, Darren.
God knows. I've been Mike.
That was a bit of delay. And we'll hopefully catch you all again next week.
Bye.